Look at here. We have the Air Jordan 1, Royal Reimagined, coming out November 4th. Shout out to Private Selection for the visual, the chef. Appreciate you, man, giving me that green light to use your content. We always got to give credit where credit's due. What do you think of these Caesar Dreadies in the building?
Yo, broski, I think they dope personally.
Yeah.
I want
The
to be
more I
one of
see
the
him, the
first
more I
ones
want.
to go on record saying that this is going to be a dope shoe. This will be a Jordan 1 that will sell out. And
Yes.
a lot of opinions will change.
Indeed. I mean, look, I just think a lot of people wanted this, you know?
Yeah, of course, I want that.
Yeah,
Who doesn't want that?
So it's like if like it's like a motherfucker bring some lunch to you from your favorite place, but doesn't bring the right food, that the food that they know you love. You know what I mean? like you go
Right.
dish, but you know everything there is banging, but they know better. They know what you like to have, man. You like the pasta with the clam sauce or some shit like that, man. They bring you some other shit. It's gonna be banging. But you're like, yo, son,
Right.
like what's my favorite shit over there. That's that spot. You know what's my favorite spot. The
Right.
suede looks really good. They released some official images. We're gonna like dive into that in a little bit. There's a Kobe that looks like it's gonna be coming out. We're gonna look into that in a little bit. And then we also have it looks like we have a plethora of Yeezy slides that people are getting their hands on. Shout out to the plug SC, my guy Kevin in Myrtle Beach. That's my dude right there. Salute to you, my friend. He slid this my way. They've got more slides, but we don't know if they're actually going to release any of this stuff or what's going on with it. But people are getting their hands on these. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I definitely want to have a discussion on Kanye sometime during here, like and Adidas and their relationship and where things are going to be going in the future. Because we're seeing these slides here, and people love them. People say they're the most comfortable damn things. Kanye West and his girl, by the way, new photo. What a picture! What an outfit!
No
You know,
comment.
I may have to get this outfit for my girl. I may have to get this
No
for my girl.
comment.
Would you dress your girlfriend like this, guys? Who's dressing their girlfriend like this? It looks like a horror movie. They're on set of a horror movie. She is, and he's security. Like he's security. It's funny. I went to my daughter's softball game, which they won,
Oh my
and
God.
I was looking at the
Congrats.
umpire,
Congrats.
just checking out the umpire. Umpire had the same damn thing. The shoulder pads underneath the shirt. Guys, hit that like button too. Interact with me. I'm gonna dig into that chat in just a second, and the likes let me know to go live. So this is something that we're going to try again, the lives, doing them on a regular basis. I will go live every single day this week if y'all want it, but y'all got to let me know. So how do we feel about this shoe? How do you feel? Sing it.
Got my
Man.
vote. Got
What
my
up,
vote.
Ty Woods? Ty Woods, you want to cam up? Please do so. Always a pleasure to see you in here. Keegan says, Ty, haven't seen you in a while. It's been a minute. Yes. I do have a live that is for members only, and you are a member. So you could go to where the members' videos are, and you will see a stream from last month with me, Ty Woods, Sophia, and Stretch Kicks. And shout out to Stretch Kicks, who was rocking with me yesterday.
Indeed.
We were at the NWA wrestling event. Yo, so he says, yo, the Royal Ones are fire. Look at this now. Let's get to here. Kobe 8, all white. How do we feel about a Kobe 8 all white right here?
That's a no for me, Mike.
Too premium of a price for an all white shoe. I'll
I
stick
know
to my
what's
Air
up.
Force Ones.
Yeah, I know what's up with the hyper culture, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a no for me, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So
G Fish, what up, bro? How do we feel about him? Let us know in the comments. Leave multiple comments. Yeah, he said that's for the hospital.
it's
Yeah,
for
that's
the
for the
hospital.
nurses. That's the nurse eights. The nurse eights, right? I'll put the link in the chat if anyone would like to cam up. And for
Hey,
you wrestling fans out there, or even Survivor fans, did you ever watch the show Survivor or no? I
yes,
wasn't really
sir. I did.
into it.
Most definitely.
Say that
Most
again.
definitely.
Okay.
Most definitely.
So let me see you. You got to know this guy then. So we did an interview with him yesterday. Shout out to Stretch who was hanging out with me yesterday while I was working this whole weekend. And shout out to Billy Corgan and NWA for inviting me. Billy Corgan from the Smashing Pumpkins. Yes.
Yes, sir.
I'll
Absolutely.
tell you, day 2 I was there backstage. You know what it's like to have Billy Corgan say, "Oh, there's the sneaker guy right there." I was like, "Oh shit!" So he
Hey.
really remembered me after what we did, like backstage with this whole sneaker thing. I put out a short the other day. I thought that was really cool, and it was a pleasure to have Stretch with me too. I always love bringing Stretch when I do special shit, because I mean, if I can bring someone to experience some of the surreal shit that I do in my life, like why the hell not, right? As long as
That's
motherfuckers
dope.
know how to act, and Stretch definitely
Yes,
does.
sir.
But
Indeed.
yeah, check
Indeed.
this out. The dude Johnny from Survivor is a sneakerhead. I didn't know
Oh,
this.
okay.
Yeah, he's a sneakerhead. Check this out.
Johnny Fairplay, reality TV icon, Survivor Hall of Famer, hanging out with DJ Tells us a sneaker addict. Oh my god, I'm looking at some off whites right there. I'm rocking some original Royals. Last night I was here at the Crockett Cup. I was rocking the Chicago Lost and Founds. Just picked up some off white.
too last night, by the way.
Did you?
Yeah, it's
Oh my
crazy
God.
on the
I
street.
felt like my style was getting cramped a little bit. That might have been it.
I didn't mean to.
Do you know Billy was rocking some one?
Yeah, I got him on the show yesterday. Actually,
cool is that?
yeah, he was looking fresh to death. Man,
Talking to the champ. More than the sneak addict, Daddy. You see that? NBA World Junior Weight Championship, rocking the show as you please. Because when you're a champion, you only hang around with champions, and that's what Kerry Morton's all about.
yeah, there's me and Stretch. Stretch beat me with the sneakers, clearly, right? Do you guys remember who this is? Luke from the Bushwhackers. I did a 30-minute interview. That'll be at the Dell show also. And
Yeah.
Vampiro, who classic ECW, all that good stuff, Lucha Underground, the hardcore scene with music. And then look, Billy Corgan, man. How surreal, man.
Dope.
How surreal is that, man?
That's dope, bro.
Tonight.
Hey.
That motherfucker's he got such an odd voice, like his singing voice. He don't even sound like that when he talk. He's tall as shit too. Tall dude, man.
That's talent, bro. That's talent.
Yeah. And shout out to Kerry Morton, who is the son of Ricky Morton from the Rock and Roll Express. He's a junior heavyweight champion. He's wearing my damn Sneaker Addict t-shirt on the show.
Hey, yo, that's a big salute.
Yeah, bro.
You know
That's
you
my
doing
guy.
the right thing, brother.
Yeah, man. So
For
it
real,
was
for
it
real.
was a great weekend. Salute to everyone. Salute to Stretch, especially, man. It was so great seeing Stretch. Yeah, Vampiro, man.
Salute the stretch. Most definitely salute the stretch, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
So with
I
that
got
being
some.
said, let's get back to this, and I'm gonna go dig up them photos real quick. The actual photos of the shoe that's coming out. This Royal,
Yes, sir.
Um,
Let
I
me ask
think
you a
that.
question.
Oh, please go ahead.
In the midst of all of this, have you by chance taken out the moment of time to go and view the movie Across
No,
the Spider-Verse?
I have not, and I'm ashamed of myself for not seeing.
My guy, I'm telling you, it is a hell of a time to be alive as a sneakerhead.
I haven't even seen the damn Air movie. Isn't that fucked up?
That's crazy, bro. You should see that, but at the end of the day, bro, you gotta see this Spider-Man movie.
It's that
I
good.
mean, and I know you into the whole MCU, DCU
Oh, I love
universe
it.
type of shit.
Obsessed with it.
So you gotta see this, bro. You gotta see this. And I'm not gonna ruin it for you, bro, but you as an individual
Mhm.
have to see this movie, bro. And I got some shit to show you behind the scenes that you might want to do, another live about. Like for real, for real.
So this needs to be a priority. You're saying
Yes,
I need
sir.
to.
Like it's the sneaker community is buzzing about this shit, bro.
Wow.
Before they are buzzing, they are buzzing. Trust me, when everybody catches wind of what's going on, it's gonna be a whole situation, my guy. Like for
Good
real,
Lord.
for real.
Okay, so I'm slacking. I need to step my shit up.
Nah, you ain't slacking, but you definitely need to see this movie, bro. If you
Okay.
are a sneakerhead, like this pertains to you, period, point blank. Everyone viewing this video, go and see this movie. Like I advise you, for the entertainment value alone, it's worth the money. You know what I'm saying? So with that
Mm-hmm.
being said, go and see it for the sneaker content that you will be surprised with. Pay attention, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. A lot will be explained.
People in the chat that's seen the movie, please add on to what the one and only I'm Kick James, bitch, aka Caesar Dread, is talking about. I would love to hear your opinions on it. You know what? I may just go and do that tomorrow. I may just go to the movie. I'll go hit the matinee in the afternoon and shit and check that out because
All right,
now
all
you
right.
got my wheels spinning. The
Yeah,
wheels.
that's what me and me did, bro. Like, and it was very much an enjoyable experience. Like the
Oh well,
movie
the
in
last one.
general is entertaining. Have you
The
seen the?
last
I
one
know
was
you've
good.
seen the first one, right?
Oh, I loved it. It was
Yeah,
incredible.
bro. You are going to be in love with this film, then, my guy. You're gonna be entertained for 2 hours and 16 minutes straight.
That storyline was crazy. What was the bad guy's name? The Prowler or something like that?
The what is his name? The hole or the spot?
No,
The spot. The main villain is the spot. But in
on
the
the old
first one, it's the Prowler. Like, and the
Prowler.
Prowler
Yeah.
ends up, of course,
Uh-huh.
being his uncle and so on and so forth. But
Yeah.
something pertaining to the name the Prowler is going to blow your fucking mind in
Is
this
that
second film.
don't even say that's to do with the sneakers.
Watch.
Oh my god.
Watch, my
Yo, that
bro.
Prowler character was so crazy. How he was like cool with everyone, and then with his father, that whole shit with his dad and everything. This shit was that movie was so good. If you've never seen the first one, you gotta see it. I mean, even if you're not a big fan of the animation, you're more of a like you need to see actual human beings and not voice actors.
Bro.
Like you'll forget that it's even that. It's
That's exactly how I went into the movie. I was thinking like I'm not gonna enjoy this. This is a
okay. He said
cartoon.
he ain't lying.
You know what I'm
Yo,
saying? Like that's how I went into it. Like as a skeptic, I was like, I'm not gonna enjoy this as much as I would watch a live action movie. But
yeah.
I was proven completely wrong after watching their first film. But after watching this second film, I'm completely taken aback, bro. And I cannot wait to 2024 when this third film comes out. As a
It's been it.
grown ass man, I cannot wait to watch this animated film that is coming out in 2024.
So they hitting us back to back years with movies?
Right. They pretty much wanted to put everything into this film, but they broke it into two parts because they couldn't see delivering us, you know what I'm saying, a good package in one film, basically. So they separated into this was the first chapter. This second movie was the first chapter, Across the Spider-Verse Part 1, basically. And there's gonna be a second film that's the sequel to this one. And bro, I cannot wait there. Me or my son cannot wait.
Yo, I
I
mean,
just say
I'm
that.
excited just hearing that. I know it's going to be a banger when I see it. I
Yes,
know.
sir. This is a special film, bro. I expect it, just like I said, Air was gonna win awards. This movie will win awards too. Trust me.
Yeah, because what up, Pro Rican? What's up, brother? Good to see you in here, Brian Cook. Everyone that's in here, let me know who's in here, man. Don't be a ghost watcher. That's weird, bro. Let me know who's in here so I know so I can say hi to you. Shit. Um, the Spider Verse, the first Spider movie with the Miles Morales. I was really taken back of how great the story was. I mean, I was really taken back. Let's show that shoe. I mean, we have to. Shout out to the plug once again. That's in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, man. Love Myrtle Beach, man. Some people don't like Myrtle Beach. I love Myrtle Beach, man. Some people think it's grimy out there. Hey, maybe I like a little grime in my life. Shit. Shit, man. I,
Hey, I can feel you, bro.
I want that beautiful, shit. And sometimes I like a little grime and beautiful. Be
Yes,
like,
sir. Life is all about balance, my guy. It's all about
yes,
balance.
yes. Shit is always so pretty all the time. You start losing touch of yourself, man. You know.
Yes, sir. You
So
sure know what to say, bro. If anybody out there is questioning what this shoe and its look, its panels, all the strange things that you see going on is about, look at this movie. It will explain everything. Like there will be no question unanswered about what this shoe looks like when you see this movie. It's almost as if it's a 2 hour, 16-minute commercial. You're waiting to see it, but it'll be there. The answers will be there. I am a complete fan. At this point, I'm looking for the origin story to complete the set.
mm-hmm. It's such a dope sneaker, man. I
700, 800 bucks. Like I'm almost looking forward to spending that money to complete that set. Now that I've seen this second film, it's insane, Dale. You are going to love it. Mark my words. You
got to bug
are
out. I'm gonna
going to
mark
love
out
it.
on that shit, huh?
Say
Shit.
say that again.
Bug out on it. I'm gonna mark
Oh
out when
yeah,
I.
bro. Oh yeah, bro. If you entered it, like I know you into this type of shit, like you
Oh, I
gonna
am
bug the fuck
heavy.
out.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
I
nowhere
got.
near into this shit like you into it. You
Mhm.
gonna bug the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm heavy with this shit, man. I mean, this is my shit right here. So
But
I'm
it's
excited to
definitely
see it.
exciting. Like the sneaker thing is, I mean, this whole Jordan ones are dead. Like, nah, bro. I don't
Mhm.
know. I don't know about that. You might want to think about these garbage ass colorways that they've
Yeah,
been
well,
coming
that's
out
the
with
thing.
before you say that.
That's the thing, bro. Like the Jordans aren't dead. It's just the colorways are dead. Like people aren't fucking with these colorways, man. How many times you gonna drop a green shoe, bro? Lucky green, whatever. What's the other green? Lucky green, and then there's the pine green.
Pine green and
Like it's like every year, man. I'm telling you, they got to be a sale with one color, and they say let's just run with this one color. We'll buy more of it. This way, we save money. Was yellow
right.
a couple of years ago? Now it's green. Everything's fucking green now, bro. You know, it really
Hey,
is. It's
the
just
times
green,
change.
green, green. So it's like, god damn, bro. Like, what we doing here?
The way times change, bro. But I didn't want to interrupt the show, bro. I just wanted to come up
No, what are you talking
and
about, man?
drop.
Listen, I probably would be gone by now if you weren't here. To be honest with you, I just wanted to jump in and jump out. But if y'all keep that energy, we get that energy up a little more in the chat. We gonna hang out.
Yes,
We gonna
sir.
hang
Yes,
out.
sir.
I'm
I'm
down to
gonna
hang
dip
out.
out and
Shout out to
get
Ty
ready for my
Williams in
work day tomorrow. I appreciate your time, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to drop that information on, you know what I'm saying, the community, our community. You feel what
here.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
indeed,
let
bro.
y'all know what's going on. But I urge everybody here to go see that movie, bro, because you will appreciate it as a sneakerhead and as a movie goer at the same time.
That's a
You will
big
definitely
statement.
get your money's worth, your 13, 14, $15 worth.
Yeah, I
So
mean, shit. You go to the matinee, it ain't that much money.
right. It ain't that much. You know what I'm saying? Just go pop in and see the movie, bro. It's worth the entertainment. I say that. You know what I'm saying?
Some people
If
don't
not, wait
realize.
on it to come out on one of these streaming services. But watch the movie. That's all I'm saying. If you're a sneakerhead, you will appreciate this content. Trust
So, so they go heavy into the Jordans on this one. You saying?
you. There are no questions unanswered about this 2.0. Everybody is like, what? Me, bro, bro, when we first saw images of this shit, I'm like, Little Caesars, fucking pepperonis. Like, I'm
Oh, you
calling
were
this
hype.
bitch
You were hype.
everything but what it is. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you were hype.
When I left the movie theater, I felt like a complete asshole for even uttering those words.
Oh,
I
because you were
say that.
wait a minute. So you were wrong about your ideas of it.
It looked like pepperonis when I first saw that shit. Like, don't get it wrong. But at
Yeah,
the same time, after I saw the movie, I was like, okay, I get it. Like,
Jay Marie. She knows what you're saying. That's why.
that's what it is. Like, yeah, like that way, like, okay, bit. Like they left no stone unturned, bro. Like you were complete and trust me, I've heard one other person say this. That shoe in 2024, like it's 300, roughly $300 now.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be $500-$600 in 2024. By the time that third movie drops, that shoe will have gone up exponentially.
Wow, that's a big statement right there.
Yeah, and I said it, and I'm gonna stand on it.
I'm gonna stand on it. By the way, guys, we got some great news. Big Shot is gonna be battling on Friday, but who is he battling? We need someone to battle Friday. I would love Jimmy or I would love V to battle because they both have outstanding collections. We don't get enough of those faces on here. We need new people, new faces, new blood to battle. So if you'd like to, please contact me or Stretch Kicks. That's Stretch Kicks with a Z. Guys should be following us both on Instagram. And yeah, the big topic today is these. You know, we have official images of it. I also have them on my Instagram, my Twitter account also. But you know, this is going to be a big release, 100%. This is a big boy release. I'm looking forward to it. And will I get them if I have the luck? Yes, but that's what it comes down to. You know, these shits ain't that easy to get no more of these shoes. Like Caesar Dread was saying, you know, Jordans ain't dead. It's just that they don't like, people ain't trying to spend their money on these colorways. I always like to tell y'all, and if you're a lifer here, you know what I'm about to say. These bitches ain't free. We paying for these things. So why are we going to pay all this extra bread for something that ain't free, you know? I'm not buying a $200 pair of Jordan ones unless I'm absolutely like crazy about it. I'm not jumping. There's no reason to jump for anything in life. Like, unless it's like set in stone, you know? Why the hell are you going to jump into something? I'm not going to jump into buying some shit that I know is going to sit. It's there, you know?
Facts.
So why?
You know
I
what
never
I'm saying?
understand why.
Bro, this one
Yeah, this ain't
will
sitting.
not sit, bro. Like, people got this energy now. They like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Oh, they shouldn't have changed it to suede. Same way I was talking about that pepperoni shit.
The pepperoni shit.
Y'all gonna change y'all mind about this one, buddy. I got a feeling, bro. I got a feeling the material gonna be dope. I just have a feeling about this shoe, bro.
Look, he put the blue laces on it.
Yes, sir. He doing right.
Yeah, I think someone was saying
bro.
that.
We gotta get you a pair of them in hand, bro. We have to.
I know.
Just because you DJ Nails, goddamn, you
I know.
MCU,
I'm
DCU.
not spending resale.
I'm just saying, bro. It's worth it.
Yeah,
it's worth it because you gonna regret it.
I know.
In a year, when that bitch go up $200 or $300, you gonna be like, I should have copped them when they was $300.
This is how much of a fan I have. I got the little bastard right here,
bro. You gotta get the shoe in, dude.
I don't even have the first one. You know. So,
after you see the, I'm just gonna say this. I ain't gonna tell you what to do. When you see the movie, you're gonna feel a certain kind of way.
After I see the movie, I'm gonna have to get the shoe.
You're going to feel it. You will feel a certain kind of way after you see this movie.
Man, damn, you're fucking me up, brother. Big C's.
My apologies, brother. My apologies. I'm just telling you my truth. This is just my truth.
Sneaker addict peers do, man. They start messing with you like this, like because y'all know, y'all see what I buy and what I don't buy. And I'm very particular about what I buy nowadays, man. You know,
bro. Man, I'm glad. I'm beyond glad I jumped. I jumped early at that. Like when everybody was going for this shock drop, I was like, "Fuck that! Let me go ahead and shoot to the resale market." At that point, they was like $250 before fees and all that.
Yep.
Good. Get my pair in hand. Good. I'm talking about a week later. I'm talking about it's like a week after I get them, they go up like $20. I'm like, oh, okay, that's just a fluke. The movie come out, they go up another $15. I'm like, oh, okay, I see what's going on now. Like, okay, yeah, this is just an origin story all over again because the origin story set. No one thought that was an interesting shoot until I don't know how many months later. So with that being said, hey, get ahead of the ball, bro, because this is gonna get out of hand. I think it's gonna reach the same level of price that the origin story has reached, but it's gonna take 4 or 5 years.
Mm. What are the
But
origins?
next year, a year from now, oh, it'll be a $400 or $500 shoe. It'll be lost and found price range. Know that. Know that part. Please know that part, sneaker addicts.
Yeah.
You might want to get ahead of this shit.
You know, one thing I like about this one is the glow in the dark outsole. I thought that was cool how they did that. I felt like on the first one they dropped the ball. They had it translucent. They could have put a nice graphic underneath that
But
translucent.
that says something too, Dale. You
Oh,
know, this
for the
Miles Morales, one of the parts of his powers is that he can go pretty much chameleon like invisible.
really?
Right.
So that's
So
what
I
they
see
did.
why they put the invisible soul on their first one, which made me want it that much more. That's kind of one of the parts that made me be like, damn, I should have got this shoe when it came out.
Oh, so now they're hitting you with some gems and shit that make
Yeah, they hitting you with gems, bro, and everything that you are seeing in this imagery right now, in this 360 rotation, like all these angles, bro, everything that you seeing will be explained. Everything, bro. If you can't see this shit, like you missing like parts of your brain that you need to function as a normal human being.
So you're basically saying if you can't figure out after watching a movie, you're dumb as a rock.
You are a fucking rock if you can't figure it out after the movie.
We gonna call you Rocco.
Yes, sir. Rocco. What it do, Rocco?
Yeah,
For
you
real,
know,
for real.
this one right here, everyone loves so much. I appreciated it more after seeing the movie. I thought the execution of the little web stuff they could have done a little better. It just reminds me of little glue marks all over it. I remember when I did the
Right,
review,
right. But
but
thing
it was
is, it's so crazy. He didn't even wear this shoe in the original movie.
yeah.
If you look at it, it's basically an original Chicago one without the Wings logo.
Wow, he said an 11 and a half is $803 on this one, this particular shoe
Yes,
on the screen.
sir. Yes, sir. They taxing for him. They taxing for him because I mean, and it went up a little bit after this movie came out.
Yeah.
So with that being said, like it's only uphill from here, and I want to give y'all a small spoiler
Oh,
that I've heard already said on the internet. So it's not like I'm the first person to say this shit, but they are giving you a preview of the third iteration of the Spider-Man shoe in the movie. Pay a fucking attention, people.
oh, so there's a little sneak peek of the next piece.
Pay attention, people. I am telling you, and remember you heard it here on DJ Dale's channel first. There is a fucking third shoe coming out for the Spider-Verse.
I may have to throw that in the title. I'm gonna have to.
Indeed, bro, and I stand on it. It's gonna happen. Why would they? Why? I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna go any further. Why?
You know they are gonna clearly. I mean, I haven't even seen the movie, but if they've got two movies lined up back to back years, they're gonna when they were making that second sneaker, I'm sure they had a third sneaker planned, already designed and ready, and they're probably
Anybody who is in business is just a smart business decision.
Yeah, of course.
You've already come out with 1 and 2. You gotta come out with 3, bro. Like, come on. And neither of these shoes sat on the shelf. Neither of them sat.
What up, man?
Both Jordan 1. Jordan 1s are dead, right? But neither one of them sat.
Yeah, you damn right.
And the day the movie came out, they shot up like $50, bro. When is the last time you saw that from a Jordan 1?
Man, with a movie, the last time it was either The Last Dance where they did the documentary. I know it's not a movie, but also this Spider-Man went up in price once everyone's seen the movie. You know, the other Spider-Man.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That's what
I'm just speaking pertaining to the whole Jordan 1s are dead.
Yeah, Jordan 1 colorways that are not OGs are dead, I think. That's really what it comes down to.
Right, they reaching. Like Nike is reaching as far as these colorways these days.
Yeah.
You give us a Royal leather That shit ain't sitting on the shelf. You give us a black toe Chicago. That shit ain't sitting on the shelf. Cut it out, bro. Like Jordan 1s ain't dead. It's just these garbage ass colorways they've been coming out with. That's all it is, bro. Like that's about what sums it up, bro. Like everybody's saying the money funny, like that. You can say what you want to say. It's just speculation. But let them people start dropping or shock dropping like Royals, Union red and black toes, Union blue toe. Like, come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit is flying off of the shelf.
Yeah.
It's not that Jordan 1s are dead. It's just they coming out with garbage colorways. They reaching.
I do think though people's money is tight, man. I mean, I even see it. Like
that part too. But you got to think about this. Like, okay, a person whose money, who may have had $5,000 in the bank a year ago, they may have $500 in the bank today. If a Union Jordan comes out and they can grab a couple of pairs and resell them, you know what I'm saying? It's just do the math. You feel what I'm saying? Nothing that is really worth buying is gonna sit. Garbage ass colorways, yeah. I mean, it's self-explanatory.
True.
If you know how to do math, like it's self-explanatory. 1 + 1 is 2 all day long.
You see what Influence wrote?
What'd you say, bro?
Can you see what Influence wrote on the screen?
What did he say?
He says, "But I don't want the third pair if it looks like that. But I need it."
If it looks like what, the second iteration?
Because he said, I basically what I think he's saying is they show the shoe on the second movie. I think he kind of just gave it away. Possibly this third shoe. Because he's saying, I don't want the third pair.
Hey, now that I read it a couple times, yeah, I feel what he's saying. But I agree. Because the shoe, I don't want to give too much away, Dale. Like I really went into the rabbit hole with this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like when I see some shit, I'm obsessed with it until I find out what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Inspector C's over here.
Yeah, real shit, bro. Real shit, bro. Like the shoe, I'm gonna say this and leave it at that, bro. Like the shoe that I thought it was when I saw it on the movie, I was like, hell no. Like, really, they reached back at that bitch and trying to make it something. Like I was disappointed in that aspect, but I was like, what if I'm just gun high and I'm wrong? Like I'm seeing some shit that I'm not really seeing. Maybe I need to see it again. But I watched the movie a second time and it looked like what I thought it looked like. And I'm not pleased with the model that I think they went with, but I'm excited to see the end product. If they make, as a sneakerhead, I have to be excited to see what this fucking shoe is gonna look like.
Yeah. I
like the first two. So who's to say I won't like the third?
Yeah. Well, did they show a third sneaker in the movie?
I'll say this. They teased. Like they teased until a motherfucker had blue balls. I'll say this.
Yo, we got. Oh, by the way, and I'm not blaming this on you. We got to try to refrain from certain like that kind of talk. Because
my bad, sir. My bad, sir. But like they led on.
Look. I've been like crazy with it myself, and you guys are just following my lead with it. You know what I mean? Like they took the ads off a few of the videos, like the big battle. Like
my apologies. Apologies. I definitely keep an eye on it from here on out.
It's no one's fault but mine because y'all following my energy. So I just
it's all good, bro. It's just much respect, bro. I ain't trying to take no money out your pocket, my G.
No, hell no. I know that. But so they did show a third shoe.
Bro, watch the movie. That's all I know to tell you, G. Like, and yes, to your question, yes, they played. Like they played a lot. Like they mess with your head with this movie, bro.
Really?
For real. Like, but it's worth it though. Like it's a good thing.
Okay.
You're gonna leave the movie
and want to be
wanting more after 2 hours and 16 minutes. Think about that, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of time.
2 hours with as short as an attention span as America has today. 2 hours and 16 minutes. You are going to leave the movie theater like you're gonna want another hour worth of movie.
All right, so basically, I got to see this movie tomorrow.
You and everybody else that has a kid that everyone should see this. It's entertaining, bro. I say that.
Sean, you're a
Completely
fool.
entertaining.
Oh, by the way, I have to apologize to someone who sent a dono question on PayPal. I missed a question last week, which never happens. But the thing is, I always ask y'all to please, when you send the dono questions, write it in the chat so that this doesn't happen. CP23 asked a question, and it is show a shoe your opponent ain't got. So CP23, if you're watching this, we're gonna honor that on Friday's battle. Unless you want, if we have a bunch of people here, maybe we'll just have some fun with that question. But I do apologize for the mishap with that dono question that you sent on that battle, polar bear battle. That shit was so lit too, man. Um, so definitely my apology. Always when you send cash at PayPal, give me a heads up. And always remember there's a thanks button now. Hit that thanks button if you could, because it really helps out. My videos are being shadow banned now, where basically that means like not a lot of people are getting notified about it. They're not getting recommended. The view count's horrible right now. Look how many people are in here. We used to have like 5 times as many people. I really need y'all to please, if you really care and love this channel, just copy and paste and DM it to 1 to 3 sneakerheads. Just do that every time I post something, because I need your help. Because time is money, and if I'm not making money off the ads, it just sucks. This shit. I hate to say this, but I can't dedicate all my time to this shit. So um, I want to go
Understandable,
live
bro.
every fucking day. I want to stay live for another hour.
Right.
So
Life is a hustle.
I need your help. If y'all could just copy, paste, send to 2 sneakerheads. Copy, paste, send to 1 sneakerhead. All right. Donos help, but that's free. Hitting the like, commenting, and sharing. That's all free. And I really need your help. We call this a sneaker community, right? A community is a group of people coming together. So if
Right.
this is something y'all care about, I am asking the sneaker community to help me out if you enjoy these shows. That's all I'm
Exactly. We
asking.
gotta hold each other down, bro. Like for real,
Exactly.
for real. You a goat in this shit, my guy. Shit. I give you credit where it's due. For
Thank you,
real, for
brother.
real.
So yeah,
No,
so look, these are all these Yeezys that a lot of people are getting. Shout out to the plug in Memphis, not Memphis, Jesus Christ, that's where you at.
damn, G.
We're in Myrtle Beach, wrong M, in Myrtle Beach. So a lot of people are getting their hands on these slides. They're not supposed to be coming out with anything new. So it's like, do you think that they will eventually give Kanye a new contract? Is really the question.
I personally think someone will, but who it is, I do not know.
So you don't think Adidas is? Oh, that's really my question to everyone right now. And playbackers, please let me know. Do do we think that Kanye and Adidas will have a new contract and put out more stuff, or no? Um, you think it's done?
Who
That's
knows?
you think it's over?
I don't know. I don't wanna call it, you know what I'm saying? But I mean,
Mm,
it looks grim. I'll say that.
yeah, I think
It
so
looks
too.
grim. Anything can happen.
And Kanye being real weird out here, in not a cool way too, man. Like, I mean, he wearing shoulder pads and he got his girl dressed up like a fucking tire or something. I don't even know what this look is. This look is insane. Like it looked like a horror movie. It looked like she
Crazy fans.
come out the freaking tunnel, like come out the closet and shit in the darkness. Come from under your bed and pull you under and bring you into
The
the
fucking
hell.
apparel is crazy, bro.
Like it's like really like Yo, that's what these lives end up being. Me just analyzing Kanye West and his girl for an hour, and it seems to be something y'all enjoy. Um, because I mean, it's like I'm just like taken back by this all. Like, oh, we got another image here. Beautiful. Yeah, we like it's just you don't understand. I really don't understand this. Like, he looked like he about to fart, or he seen like a real bad accident just happened,
Bro.
which
Yeah,
could have
he
been
look like
from
he got
farting.
a stomach ache, something serious, bro. Like,
I
and
mean,
who is
and then
that
her,
with?
she looks traumatized. I mean, she. I hope she's not claustrophobic because not only does she have that over her head, but now she has the great wall
Bro,
around her.
why when this picture popped up, did I think about Fast and the Furious 10?
It's just like I don't
I
understand this.
don't know why that movie popped into my head, bro. It's like they
18th letter. Yo, what up, man? He always pops up when we start talking about some other shit. What up, man?
fuck, bro. What is it?
Hey, what's
Oh,
going on, Dale? Hold on a second, let me switch my mic.
oh, yeah. I'm gonna mute you. Come back in when your audio's correct, all right? Because it's a little crazy right now. I want you to come back though. Yeah, he always pops up when we talk about some different shit. Like, you start talking different
You see
shit.
RG? He
He
said
just
this shit
shows up.
remind him of childbirth.
Yo, man, you remember being in the canal now, huh? It has brought you back. Kanye looking like cameo. Kanye looking for attention. I mean, we see a lot of weird stuff with fashion, right? But I don't get this. What's up, 18th letter?
Hey, what's going on, Dale? How you doing today, brother?
I'm great, man. What you got to say for me, man? You always got
Well, I
intelligent.
just wanted to come in and give you your flowers because I have been watching you since around 2010, 2011. And you're one of the true sneakerheads on here. I was watching you. No disrespect to those other guys, but when they was showing unauthorized sneakers to build their channels up, you was one of the people that, you was keeping it real, you was keeping it solid, and you a true sneakerhead from NYC. And I gotta show
Salute.
you your love, brother.
I appreciate that, man. It's always nice to hear that because sometimes I just don't feel like I am anything special in this sneaker community. So, which is fine, but,
Well, you're definitely special to me, and it's a lot of other
well, that
original
means a lot
sneakerheads that's
to me.
been here for a long time.
I appreciate that, man. I love this stuff. I enjoy talking to y'all, cracking jokes, and then just talking about the culture because that's what the sneaker culture is. A lot of people use sneakers as ways to fit in now. There's no, I was talking to my dude at the softball game, right? He watches the show. I won't say his name, but unless maybe he want to come up one day, he's cool. And we're talking about this new generation, man. Now a kid could buy 5 pairs of shoes. Their mom gives them money, and then they could fit in somehow. Back then, it didn't matter what you wore. You could have shitty ass sneakers. If you were cool, you were cool. But now it's about the materialistic shit, man. That's why you were saying a lot of these cats could come in with the fake shoes, building up their shit. Fake it till you make it, shit. But I can't do that, man. I just can't do that, man. It doesn't fit my wave. It's impossible.
Well,
So.
too, you have to remember, Dales, you're from New York City. That's where sneaker culture started, and
Mhm.
you've been representing that from the beginning. And like I was watching your videos before StreamYard. Like I said back in the day when you were reviewing the Gamma 11s, when you were reviewing the Gamma 12s, when you was reviewing the Taxi 12s, and I had been here from the beginning. I was buying shoes based off of your reviews. All of those other guys, either they were presenting unauthorized fakes like they was real, um,
Mm-hmm.
you know, having fake websites where they was or promoting people that was selling
Yeah.
fakes and different things like that. You wasn't with that. You come from the original culture. You wasn't about a dollar. You was doing it for the love of it, which why you
Yeah.
have the fan base that you have.
Yeah. I mean, look, I see. I see sometimes like someone tags me in like to these like TikToks where people talk about the best YouTubers or the best time of YouTube. And I watched a couple, and I've seen some where people are tagging me in. They're like, "Where's Dells? Where's Dells?" That's in the eye of the beholder. But I see a lot of guys that you're talking about being praised, and they were glorifying fakes, um, which I mean, now they hide it. Like if you're gonna rock with that replica wave, stay in that wave. Don't use the replica shit just to get to that next level. It's kind of odd to me. Yo, Richie Stockman, what's up, baby? Salute to you, man. So, but yeah, man, I appreciate that. What do you think about this ensemble from Kanye West and his girl right here? You like it?
No, not really. To be honest, Dale, I'm a Kanye West fan of his music, and I'm from the city of Chicago, but I
Okay.
haven't really rocked with Kanye in a while, man. To be honest, I think the guy's, he's on the mental deep end
Yeah.
sometimes, and I don't agree with a lot of his antics, man. I don't agree with a lot of what he does, but that doesn't take away from he's a legendary, musician, and he's done a lot of things in the music industry, and he's accomplished a lot in fashion. So I definitely give him his credit where credit is due.
Oh yeah, like for example, you know, he I think he was fighting to get money. It seemed like I'm not 100%, but I was reading something about him trying to get money for the Yeezys that were sold, or he made money off the Yeezys. He made like 25 million. I've heard. He deserves every freaking dollar of that, no matter what he says. That's his product that he put out there. You put in the work, you're supposed to get paid for that shit. You know. So it's like some people are like, oh, he don't deserve that. For what? Because he said some shit that you ain't agree with, or I may not agree with. Don't matter. It's still his product. That's just being sold. He deserves to get the money. I mean, I think he's an amazing artist, amazing producer. Um, the music's not as good as it used to be. Let's be real. Some people don't like the new music at all. Some people like it, but it's just not like what it used to be. But that's what a lot of artists. I mean, look how long he's been doing it for. I mean, how many artists that dropped? I don't know. Maybe he's 10 albums deep, give or take, and every album's a
Right,
banger. If you
right.
think
I
about it,
agree.
that's at his magnitude. Let's pay attention to that too, because you can have a lot of like mid card guys, that just and they may be just as good as Kanye, but they're not getting like for instance, like a Lupe Fiasco is incredible. He's an amazing
Man,
artist.
he was one of my favorite artists, man. He
Yeah.
definitely was.
But
Hmm.
like Lupe's music is always going to stay at I think it's going to stay like really like he's not at that level like a Kanye where he's like on the spotlight all the time.
Right,
Um,
absolutely.
because money and spotlight really spotlight tarnishes the artistry of artists. I think the when they become more of a bigger and bigger celebrity. Kanye can't walk anywhere without being ran up to. Someone like Lupe, I think can. And I love Lupe
Yeah,
Fiasco. It's my guy, like for real. Like that's my dude, Lupe. I think he's amazing. I think he's such a great lyricist too. Shit, look, I still have his photo up. Bang. It's in New York, man.
yeah, man. First and 15th and the Cool, like those was two of my favorite Lupe albums. I still remember Fahrenheit 115, the mixtapes, and like all of the stuff that Lupe did, and I was a big fan of him. He was definitely a great lyricist, man, and he's definitely up there. But like you said, the way that this music industry works, and the way that the spotlight is cast on certain musicians, it kind of becomes I'm doing this to keep up the buzz, to keep people paying attention versus actually creating music that I love to an extent.
Yeah, indeed, bro. Indeed, man. And I always tell people this: be careful what you wish for. You might get it if you ever wanted to be an entertainer. Um, if you want to be a rapper, the music industry is not everything it seems to be. Okay. Some of you guys may understand what I'm saying, you know, some of you may not, but it's not everything that it seems to be. There's a lot to it, a lot of stress, a lot of behind the scenes shit that you may not be cut for. So always be careful what you wish for. I always recommend all you artists out there that watch this go independent, stay independent. You don't have to, you at this day and age, you should not sign to any record label. At this point, if you sign to a record label at this point, I don't even know what the hell is wrong with you. Like, you can make the videos yourself, right? Make the videos yourself. You can post your music to be heard on streaming platforms by yourself. If you want to make hard copies, merch, you do that all yourself. All you need is a great song, great video, and you promote it yourself. And you stay in tune with your audience. Look, he's a designer. Yeah, designer signed with him, and what happened to him? He had that one song. What was that song he had, guys? What was that damn song designer had? I forgot what it was. But it was a big, big, big record, right? One of you motherfuckers know the song I'm talking about. Let me know in the comments. Interaction. I mean, look, I'm not even a great editor, but I mean, I'm able to make music videos and shit. Look at this one right here. Give me 1 minute. Enjoy this. It was Styles. Let's go. Hit the like button and share.
Styles. Oh, y'all want another one? Addicts. Addicts. Put your collection up, man. Put your collection up, Dose. Bet it all, yeah. Wolfpack, Hall, Nash, and Hogan. Flip like 6-pack, leave money machines broken. Sipping Tito's at Tito's with RGO. Slamming doors on all hype beats you can't eat, no. Pushing the Lexus, shorty hair in the wind. Jordan 10s on the dashboard, cold as polar bear skin, Me and Richie in the city low. Keep the kicks crispy, Aaron Max out. Delzy edit the video. Man, fuck them kids. My squad full of Caesars and dreaded niggas. Leave you red around the neck like Smithers. It's the villains, the bad guys on the scene. My brothers hold me down like sneaker kings. These PEs going full Shinobi. Debate with Sean on who the GOAT be. Bron Jordan the Kobe. Under the influence, my latest haul make your friends lose it. Back against the wall, put an end to it.
You know it. You know it. Boom, boom, boom. What's good?
What's good is everyone watching live and on the playback. I appreciate y'all so much. Panda. Yeah, I mean, the Panda joint was a monster record. Now, if you're able to put out one big-ass record, why can't we put out two big-ass records? You know? That's my whole thing. Like, if you're capable of putting out one hit, why can't you put out two hits? But also it has to do with, it really has to do with you pushing your own shit, right? But if you're signed to a major label like Designer is, then, you're controlled by that major label. So, but yeah, all artists should be independent at this time, at 2023. What up, 18th Leather? He's back up in here. Anyone want to cam up, show some sneakers? Come up.
Oh yeah, Dale's. Usually I would. I'm getting ready. I just wanted to come and chop it up with you for a quick second because I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready to go to work. But I have showed sneakers on your live before. I've been on here and cammed up, and a couple of new of the kicks that I have that I just got in. Really was I bought the True Blue ones. That was a while back. Nice. And I got the it was a collaboration between and it's a female sneaker, but I got it in the men's size. It was a collaboration between this chick out of Houston, Texas, and Nike, where it was I might have to cam up and show that one, but it was an Air Force One. But matter of fact, I am. Hold on 1 second.
All right, you can always come back if it's not a good time. Oh, there we go, beautiful. Let me put you on the big screen, my guy.
Shout out to everybody. Currently, I'm at home, but I'll go get those sneakers. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, please do, man. Look, I keep the door open, man. As long as you cool. I wanna give people a platform. I was speaking on this earlier on my Instagram. I always ask you guys to share stuff. What about me? What about me sharing your stuff, right? Takes two to tango, takes two to dance. Y'all ever want me to share your shit? And I know who you are, and I follow you on Instagram, then just tag me in them shits. I'll try to do my best to share it in my stories, It's not always about me. I'm always trying to put people over and give people the light, man,
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that's coming through. Everybody hit that like and subscribe. Show Dales some love, man. Dales is an OG and one of the originals who are people that we should be watching, people that actually have a love for sneakers, not somebody that's looking to do this for clicks and views. But apparently,
I mean, I want the views though, but I love this shit.
I hear you on that one. I hear you on that. I mean, like for with no love in it, they're not authentic.
Yeah, I know. You can tell who's real.
It was a collaboration from Premium Goods and Nike, and this is a woman's sneaker, but it came in men's size. I was able to get it in my size, and this is this one right here.
Wow, those are dope.
Yeah,
Swoosh got some pop on that, boy.
Yeah, so these are this was a woman's sneaker, but I was able to get it in the men's size. I thought they looked pretty dope that a guy can rock it. So
yeah, that's definitely a unisex type of piece right there.
Yeah. So
a lot of these women's shoes are like for men and women. It's like and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
They really need to just put one size out on everything.
And of course, I saw these classics for the summertime, so I had to get them. Great, one of the best summer sneakers. The LeBron lows were they had some great lows, man. They had some great lows. And LeBron sneakers, and of course, everyone's familiar with these.
Yes.
LeBron Summers, the 9 lows, which is a great summer sneaker. Here in Chicago, the Puerto Rican parade's coming up, so I think I'm going to wear these at the PR parade out here. So,
shout out to all my Puerto Rican peeps out there that watch the show. Shout out to everyone, man. We love you all, man. Real talk.
Shout out to the Boricuas. Shout out to the Boricuas.
Yeah. Nick was on the set, man. Shit.
Absolutely.
Danger. Remember that blase.
So Dale's between you and man, I cannot think of his name, man. It was 3. You guys was my 3 top ones that I watched. You, Fomer Simpson, and I can't think of the other guy. He was an OG. He was more of an older guy with the glasses. He used to have
Sneaky.
No. He had all of the Jordans. Every Jordan.
Jumpman Bostic.
Jumpman Bostic. And Sneak Geeks as well.
Bostic.
I watched Sneak Geeks as well. I believe it was another guy, J Star 25. If I'm not
mistaken. And he never gets his credit. Ever.
Yeah. Those was the OGs. You guys was the OGs that I watched.
He's a day one guy on YouTube.
You've all been there.
Fomer came in a little bit after, but it don't matter. What Fomer is doing is incredible work.
Yeah.
Him and his brother are great people too. I had the pleasure of spending some time with them in Boston, Massachusetts for about 3 days. Really got to see them in person and get to know them. They're really great people. His brother is actually super fucking cool. Not saying Fomer, but Buckets is Buckets is a real unique cat, man, in a great way. He's really, really something. And the funny thing, when I met him, he had his front teeth knocked out.
Jesus Christ.
He had, I don't know. I'm not saying knocked out like he got punched. I don't think that's what happened. I think he got in like an accident. So he had no. So imagine the first time you meet someone that got his 2 front teeth out. I was like, what's the deal with Fomer's brother? But then I got to know him and they told me what happened. And I was like, yo, because he looked crazy. I mean, think about if any of us had our 2 front teeth out.
Absolutely.
And then, you're going to be like, even if you don't want to be, you're going to be a little judgmental.
Yeah, most people will, especially when they first spot you and everything like that. Yeah. So, go ahead, Dale.
What? I think you got to go to work, but what do you think about these real quick, this shoe that's on the screen?
Oh, the blue suedes. The Royal Suedes. I think they're pretty cool. I'm going to pass on them because, to be honest, I still have the Royals and I got the Royals dead stock. I've never worn them. So I think I'm going to pass. I think I'm going to pass on them. But those are not bad. But you know what? If I was to get another pair of Royals, I would mostly. I love the satins. I thought the satins was dope. I thought the satins were dope. But the suedes, they're not they're not bad at all. What do you think about the Jordan 4 reimagines that's coming out? And those are not going to be suede; those are leather.
I think that there's no real photos, correct? It's just mock-ups right now, or they
Yeah.
did put out photo. Yeah, from the mock-ups, I mean, it's gonna be cool. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, I don't really know how I feel about it until I see the real photo. It's hard to really judge shit
Yeah.
uh, without seeing it, man. I mean, because there's times that I've judged mock-ups, and then I'm like, I see it, and I'm like, I may say one thing, and then it's another thing, whether it's a positive or a negative. So I'm at the point now where I gotta freaking really just like vibe out to it and think about it like after I actually see it. Like, even like them Spider-Mans, I really didn't like them shits
I
at
didn't like
first.
them either. I like me personally. I liked it the ones that came before them because there was
Mhm.
another version of the Spider-Mans that was released that looked similar more to the Chicago's. But no, I didn't like those at all. I didn't like those at all. Me personally,
Is she grabbing something? Like,
I don't know.
oh, my man Kanye wearing socks again. He switched up the black socks. He wearing some what is he wearing? What are we like the ladies wearing the what are they called again? Them pants the ladies wear
Leggings.
leggings and yoga pants. So
Yeah,
Kanye wearing some yoga pants showing his physique, I guess, and then he wearing socks, but like he's out here all the time wearing the socks. I think this is kind of like poetic, saying like they took my shit, they took my shoes. I think that's why he's doing that.
yeah. And here's the thing, man, because like I say, I'm a real big fan of Kanye, but I just can't,
Mhm.
agree with his antics. And I have a friend. You can't tell this guy anything. I'm like, he's like, no, it's part of some big plan. Kanye has a trick up his sleeve. I was like, I don't think so, man. I think Kanye needs to get some help. I think he's kind of a little bit. I don't know what's going on with Kanye, honestly. I think he's a little bit, uh, something's mentally going on. I don't know if it's stress, if it's things that's going on behind the scenes that don't none of
Yeah,
us know about or what. But I definitely think he needs some help. I think a lot of people says he has this trick and he has. I'm like, I doubt it. I doubt it. But
yeah. What up, influence?
What up? What up? Look, I doubt it. I doubt it too. But on the other hand, I really wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Well, he
Cause
better
he's,
figure out something to make this to iron out all these damn wrinkles that he put out there.
yeah,
Because
you gotta
right
yeah,
figure
now
out
it's
something.
bad. You know, I don't
100%.
even think the dry cleaners could help them wrinkles he put on that on his sleeve. At this point, this guy don't saying so much, acting so weird all the time. And weird is good. There's two types of weird. There's good weird and bad weird. Like
he's
I
acting bad weird.
he a bad weird. Like I love a unique individual.
Mhm.
That's part of the reason why I do all these little interviews. I want to find interesting people. Whether they're famous or not. That's why I love going live. Because I think a lot of y'all are weird in your own little ways, and me myself too. But like it's like there's a bad weird when you just acting a fool. And
Yeah, what uneasy energy, just like
yes,
like
hmm
I don't know, man. You kind of, got giving me schizophrenic vibes. So
Yeah,
yeah,
he definitely crazy.
yeah, I got one more shoe to show, Dales, and this was a
please
2009 House of Hoops exclusive. So I'll be right back.
let's do it, baby. What's going on, Mister Influence SB?
Just hanging out at work, just kicking it.
Hey, it's a beautiful thing, man. You working, you able to stop through, grace us with your presence, which
Yeah,
is beautiful. We love that.
little,
Stopped through
a
last
little
night on
multitask.
Fly's channel.
Yep,
Oh, you brought those out to work, huh?
that's
Mm.
that's what's on feet. You got the skater dives on feet today.
And that's inspired by the NES video game for those that don't know, Skate or Die.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
Dope shoe.
Yes.
They need to
Let's
bring back
bring this back,
these
Mikey.
fat tongues. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, that's that pillowcase ravioli right there, I call it. That's that ravioli tongue, man.
Mm-hmm.
They used to stuff the shit out of them. Um, Yo, I could see you wearing this shirt, bro, with the pads. Am I wrong?
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't know if anybody remember
Listen,
these.
I'm not always right.
These was a House of Hoops exclusive
Oh
back in
yeah, I do remember those. Those are the Barkley
CB34s.
sons, right?
Yep, the Barclays
Wow.
CB34s, still in good
Nice.
condition. You know, I haven't
Yeah.
been able to find these anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, right now it's reach back season for a lot of people. Were you in that chat? Were you on the panel when we were talking about Jay-Z versus Nas a long time ago?
Yep, that was
That was a
me,
great
Dales.
video.
That was me. You got a good memory, Dales.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you were in a promo we used to use, and
Mhm,
we play it all the time. We don't use that promo no more. But
mhm.
you were in the background like speaking on that during that promo. You know, I play the promos when we get the donos.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, listen. If you give me a good impression, like my memory is either horrible or it's like the greatest memory ever. Like if you give me
Mhm,
a good impression, I'll probably always remember a motherfucker. You know.
mhm.
So like, I do remember that. Like, so yeah, that was a cool thing. We did a video on the Dell show, and it was about Jay-Z versus Nas,
Mhm.
who would win in a battle. And it was a great conversation. Check it out on the Dell show. That's my other channel. Going Ghost, what's up, man? Albert says, Kanye is the man. Who even says he needs help? I think they need help. Okay, respect. That's your opinion.
I respect your opinion,
Yeah.
Albert.
No, not the pads. I mean, you want to bulk up, man. Who needs the gym when you could just go buy some damn umpire it's like umpire shit. Because when I said I was at my girl's softball game, my daughter's softball game, and I looked at the pads. I said those may be the same pads Kanye's wearing right now.
And to think like when Kanye, when he had that confrontation with
TMZ or the
no with Sway,
oh
and
yeah.
we admit 12 years later, yeah, Sway did have the answers because Sway didn't understand why Kanye was so angry about not being accepted in this designer realm. He just start your own stuff, man. If they don't accept you, don't trip. You
I think
know.
that he was also really disappointed and hurt, and at the
Yeah,
same time not tolerating the bullshit because of the fact. Oh, damn! Did you see that speaker just dropped?
yeah,
Just not tolerating the fact of him riding out for him for so long as a DJ and as a personality, and then you make it this big, and you're talking to me like this now. You're yelling at me and screaming at me, and
right.
that's one thing in hip hop that's really unfortunate. It really turned me off a lot about the game, is how a lot of rappers don't have no respect for the DJs, and it's something I've never really spoke about, but there's
Mhm,
salute to the artists that actually respect the DJs because the way Kanye spoke to Sway was
mhm,
was so foul, and
mhm.
I at the moment I felt like Sway was going to knock him in the fucking eye. I mean, I don't know if
Yeah,
Sway could beat up Kanye, but I
mhm.
felt like I felt like tension, like Sway was getting pissed off, you know.
Yeah, he was very upset. For anybody that's not familiar with hip hop culture, the DJ came before the rapper.
Yeah.
It was always about the DJ
Mhm.
and then the master of ceremony. So, but unfortunately, the way things are in the rap, once it becomes an industry, business gets alters everything, and it's no longer about the culture; it's about making a dollar. So, a lot of the DJs that supported certain rappers, once that
Mhm.
rapper make it into fame, it's almost like I don't know you, or who are you, or I can
Mhm.
talk to you that way. But I was the person that was playing your records when you were standing outside of this building
Yep.
trying to get me to play, or when you was coming to the club,
Yep.
trying to get me to play it.
Yep.
And now that you've made it to a national level, now all of a sudden it's you trying to act brand new on me now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I've dealt with a lot of artists like that, man. A lot of artists. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj dissed me on MTV.
Yeah, I
Back in the
remember you
days.
speaking about that.
And we used to be really close. Like we were cool. We were
Mhm,
very cool. I used to speak to her on a regular basis. Like, a
mhm.
lot of these artists just they forget the people that helped them.
Well,
that were pushing.
what your dad and what your grandparents and everything would say, Dales. You know that same saying: be humble and respectful, because the same people you see going up is the same people you see coming down.
Yep,
Hmm.
100%, man, 100%. Um, but yeah, it's funny you said about Kanye being outside because I remember Kanye used to hang out outside at the Universal building when he used to make beats.
Hmm.
On the Yeezy, you can check it out. The Yeezy Turtle Dove review I did. If you look for it, in the beginning, I got an intro from Kanye West. He's like, "Yo, it was Kanye Cheddar hanging out with DJ Dells." He recorded that off a recorder I had. When I used to do radio, I'd go and try to get the radio drops and stuff. And Kanye was out there with a stack of CDs, just trying to promote all of his music all the time.
Hmm.
And and he was exactly the same as far as his confidence. Yo, man, I'm gonna be the best ever, and like it was a mess. He had like, remember with the CDs when you burn the CDs, you had the different colored jewel cases, the thin pieces, the thin jewel
Hmm.
cases. Yo, I'm gonna be the best, man. I gotta give you my music, and and I loved the energy. It was so hype. Um, and he was like, I was like, he was like, you need drops, you need pictures, and all that. And the funny thing is, he offered to take a picture, and I was like, nah, I don't need no picture from Kanye West. I was
Hmm.
like, I like his beats and all that. Like that's
Hmm.
crazy now. Like, because you would never pass up a photo with Kanye West now, right? But
Right.
then
That's true.
I was like, nah, I don't need no photo. I ain't on that shit, you know.
Yeah.
But he's one of the most influential human beings on earth, right? As
Yeah.
far as music and fashion. And it's like, wow, I look back at that. I never really thought about that till now, but because I got him to record the promo, he's like, it's Kanye Cheddar hanging out with DJ Dells, da 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 da. And then he was like, because he was like, he's trying to promote himself. Like, he was hungry, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was
And,
he was starving, bro. What up,
and
And
Fly? Super
What
Fly
up? What
Kid.
up? What up?
Superfly,
DJ
what up?
here.
Yeah,
Let
check
me
out
ask
the
y'all a
stream
question.
last night. Oh, go ahead.
Let me ask y'all a question. Do you think that social media has anything to do with how artists treat DJs nowadays? Because they feel like they're able to reach the masses
Without
without, without the DJs. Because back in the day, it was really up to the DJs to play their music, to get everybody
him.
to listen to it while they're driving in the car or whatever the case was. But now with technology, things are a lot different.
Yeah, I mean, it is part of it, but just in general, like like at the time, I remember Nikki. I'll tell you, I'll share the story. I've only shared it on my Patreon before, but I'll share it real quick. I'll try to give you the short version. Nicki Minaj was having trouble with her first single, and then I got my hands on a record and I played it, and it happened to be her second single that blew the fuck up. I played it, and then it spread it like wildfire on the internet, and she threw a shot on MTV like that song was never even supposed to come out and this and that. But her first single was a bricklayer. She had the goofy ass video with her with a fucking, I think, a snake or some shit, and then she came back with that second song. I think it was called My Love or something like that. I got my
yeah.
hands on it.
Yeah. The first single was Massive Attack, I think.
Yeah,
I
and it
think.
was horrible. It was a
Yeah.
horrible single. It was awful. And I mean, I could pull up DMs for days. She
Hmm.
used to be always in my DMs back in the days.
Hmm.
I'm not talking on some, like
No,
that type of stuff. But
business. Yeah, business.
even though she cut promo saying she's gonna sit on my face, but that's another story. But and I have the promo still. But it's like you would think that you would be gracious about that, like you respect the DJ. Yo, this motherfucker saved my shit.
Hmm.
Instead, you throwing shots at me. Like that was whack. Like
It's
there's
funny.
a list of rappers like that.
It's funny she came up because Going Ghost, he posted earlier that she just announced her new album.
Yeah,
So like, and I mean, me personally, I mean, I like Nicki stuff. So
yeah,
I'm looking forward to see if she can bounce back because that whole Nicki Cardi B type thing, when that was a thing, Nicki kind of took a dive, and Cardi went up or blew up. So I'm hoping that
Well,
she can get some of that fandom back.
to speak on that slightly, really quickly, the thing
give me
like
give
that.
me 1 minute, guys. But guys, continue this convo. I'm hearing it. I just got to take a leak real quick.
Okay.
For it.
The thing that rubbed me the wrong way about Nicki in the beginning, because if you notice, she said she was about women empowerment and about, you know, women and everything, but she had never collaborated with any female rappers. She only collaborated with other female artists that were singers or different things like that. In my personal opinion, I don't like the way that she did Kim. I don't, because in my person, when you talk about, I mean, like Nicki's whole style was predicated off of Kim, off of Lil Kim. And in my personal
100%.
opinion, Lil Kim was a lot. She was very lyrical. Like, it was dudes you can ride around and bump Lil Kim. Lil Kim had street music and different things like that. Right. And yeah, I didn't like that. And it just go to show you what's good for the goose is good for the gander, because the same thing that she did to Kim was the same thing that happened to her with Cardi.
Yep.
And what happened was, you know, and a lot of people supported Cardi. It's just that Nicki gave me vibes that she's kind of nasty, you know, behind the scenes when it comes to dealing with a lot of people, you know. So I didn't and like, I like the Nicki's earlier stuff. I'm talking about like the Come Up DVDs and different stuff like that. But a lot of her music, like the Pink Print, and I'm a man, so I really would, you know, I'm not gonna be riding around bumping that. Kim and Foxy, you know, back in the day, Kim and Foxy, dudes was bumping Kim and Foxy.
You could rock with them. You could rock with them ladies.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Remember when Foxy first came out? It was like a big deal, bro. When she was on that song, what was it? A Keith Murray joint, right? I'm here to make $1 out of 15 cents. That joint.
That was LL Cool J. I Shot You.
Yeah, I shot you. Right. That's crazy. I said Keith Murray.
Prodigy.
This was sick.
Yep, Foxy Brown. That's when she was down with the firm, because Nas and Cormega made a cameo in the video.
That was a sick song back then, but it was like people wouldn't even look at them as females. Like, I looked at Foxy like as a rapper, you know. But like Nicki's really talented. It's just that, you know, it's a shame when you're like kind of like in the scene a little bit, and you can see like little here's and there's. There was this guy who was a promoter, and he owned a store too. And Nicki was in upstate New York, and my friend had this artist make this beautiful portrait of her, and he was so excited to bring it to her. He owed her like $100 or $50 or some shit like that, some real light. Gave the portrait, and she was like, "Man, what's with this, man? Where's my money?" Like, she was just like, just not even like appreciative of it. I mean, this man was working on it for like a week. Like, I was going by the shop, and I was like, "Man, that's beautiful. What is this for?" You know? Oh yeah, we're gonna give this to Nick. Like, we're really excited about this all week, you know. And then you know, they go to give it to her, and she was just like completely just like
ruin the moment.
Yeah, you know, and you got to think like, I mean, I guess she really needed that, which is okay. I'm not even trying to diss, but people need money, shit, you know. But at the same time, it's like, damn, man, like, you got to balance when you're interacting with people, you know. It's like someone gives you a gift, like, you take that gift, you know, and then like talk about, there's a time and place for shit, you know.
Right. Talk about that.
If it was like thousands of dollars, you know, shit.
Right.
Fucking Jermaine Dupri owed me $2,000. He never paid me for that shit. But every time I seen him, I wasn't like, "Where's my $2?" Like, you know, like that old movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, little bastard still owes me that. You know, I'm not chasing
I can only think about all of the shady stuff that you experienced.
Oh, I've seen the craziest shit ever, bro. I got my old BlackBerry got the craziest text from JD. Like, he's crazy. I don't like to pay no one. You seen if you look some research about this diner situation? We used to have like a diner or some shit in ATL. Allegedly, there was issues with that, with people getting their money and shit, like, or a restaurant or something. Like, the industry is nasty, and the richer they are, the cheaper they are, which is crazy. Yeah. I wasted too much time.
What do they say? Don't they say? Hey, don't they say like don't meet your heroes?
Oh yeah.
Like, that's it's a true statement. It's a statement for a reason.
Yeah.
Who have you met, Dales, that was down to earth, that was like, you know what, you're exactly the way I thought, you know, you would be. You cool as shit. Have you met anybody like that in the
Rick
industry?
Ross, Rick Ross, real cool.
Mm-hmm.
Rick Ross, mad cool. He's recorded mad shit for me when I used to do the mixtape stuff. He'd always get shit done. Shout out to DJ Papa Smurf in Miami also.
Mm-hmm.
Styles P. Styles P
Okay.
was the first guy to host my mixtape, and he's local. So
Mm-hmm.
I see Styles P everywhere, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
you know, he just recorded shit for me, like drops and shit for a mixtape. This joint called Killer Collabos. You could find it on you could probably stream it still if you search DJ Dell's Killer Collabos. It may actually be on YouTube too. If you search on YouTube DJ Dell's mixtapes, you'll hear tons of them shits, you know. But if you go to like live mixtapes and all that, and you just search DJ Dells, a lot of people may not even realize it, but have heard some of my work from back in the days. Max B is a dear friend of mine, and you know, people either love him or they hate him, but always been just a friend. Like we always fucking had a great time. We like to, you know, party and drink and crack jokes and be funny. And like, you know, I hear that wrench laugh. I always go that, like, you know, I don't even know why we became so cool because like, you know, I'm not from like where he's from. You know, he's from a real grimy area. They used to call him Charlie Rambo because them shits were flying everywhere. Like, you
Really?
know, yeah, they used to call him that. Like Cameron knew him before he was rapping. You know, like he
Wow.
was well known in Harlem. But
Wow.
you
Yeah.
know, it's my guy right there. Like if you know, really, but
Mm.
I mean, I don't know. A lot of the street dudes love me for some reason. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know why. I'm not a street dude. If you ever heard I was, that's a lie. You know,
Mm.
it's a rumor. I'm a good human being. I'm a good citizen. I don't commit crimes. Okay, but you know, I don't care if you think I have in the past. It's not
Mm-hmm.
true. Anything you've heard is not true. I'm a good, outstanding citizen.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, like those guys are amazing. You know, like Rick Ross is such a nice guy, like cool cat, man. Fucking
Mm.
Jeezy's cool. Um I met a lot of rappers, man. But Styles P is a great dude. Gangsta and the Gentleman is the best way to explain him. Um and I'm trying to think who else like that I really was fond of as a rapper, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay, I
Have you
got I
met
got
Nas?
I got
Never
two
in my
for you.
life. I've
I
never
got
met
two.
Nas.
I got
Go
two
ahead.
for you, but one is embarrassing to say, so I'll say that one second.
Go ahead.
The first one is PD Pablo. PD Pablo was cool as shit in person.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I've
back in
met
the
him before.
day, I was part of a dance crew, and
Oh, dope.
we were part of like the opening act for when he was performing. And I
Mm.
just so happened to be in the mall, and I saw him because he was shopping for the show that night. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Hey, yo, PD, like, can I get a picture? Like, my crew's gonna be performing, one of your opening acts." And he was like, "Oh, that's cool. I appreciate y'all." And he was like, "What are you getting?" I was like, "Oh no, I just came over here to see what's up with you." And we were in finish line, and he was like, "Well, what do you want?" I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "Get you something." So I got like a
Really?
couple tall tees and some white Air Force Ones, and
All
like
teased.
That's
he
dope.
picked up he picked up the tab and
That's
everything.
dope.
And then we were kicking it backstage at the performance that night. But he was cool, down to earth. And the second person that was cool and down to earth is fucking R. Kelly. R.
Oh
Kelly.
my
R.
God,
Really?
Kelly.
Jesus! You said the R word.
Yeah, I
Really?
Holy
did. I
moly!
said it.
Hey now.
I said it. When I met him, he was cool, down to earth, a regular dude. And then a couple of years later,
Hide
all
your kids. Hide your
all
kids.
all
I
that
think,
all that
even though
stuff
I think
came
a lot
back.
of that
Hide,
stuff
hide
was
your moms. Hide
exaggerated.
your kids. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
I
a lot
think
of
it
that stuff
was.
was exaggerated. I think a lot of those documentaries and all of that was
Yeah.
exaggerated.
You know they
A lot of
manipulate.
liars. A lot of liars on
Nah,
there.
but he
From my
kind of off, bro.
personal
I was from
from my
Chicago. Y'all know.
personal from my personal stuff, he was a cool dude, man.
Yeah. Them
Minus
tall
minus
tees.
minus that stuff.
I
But
remember the tall tees, man.
hey, tall tees
You
was
know,
in.
you know,
I stayed on my Dipset shit.
Mm.
yeah, and then like with the like when the South was really making that noise with them dances, like the lean with it,
Yep.
rock with it. Like
Yep.
you got to understand, around that time was when I was rocking with JD, so I'd be
Mm.
rolling with franchise boys like crazy. You know,
Mm.
Mhm.
shout out to rest in peace to Buddy and all them dudes, man. They franchise boys was so cool. They was some really cool dudes, and it's a shame because I think they fell victim of the industry because they came out with like 4 big hits. They weren't a one hit wonder. They had 4 monster records and they'd shake up the clubs. That was the emergency record around those times. If people weren't dancing, people weren't dancing, because I used to DJ in all the clubs in New York City around that time. They weren't dancing. You just play that set for all them dance shits. I'll let you with it, roll that
Right.
shit.
They go
Good,
crazy.
man. And then you could play
Everybody
anything
hit
after
the floor.
that. They warmed up. They ready to go, man.
Mm.
That's true.
But yeah, like that was those guys were monsters. They had so many big songs, and then what happened was they were signed to Virgin Records. No, they were signed to I think it was maybe it's either here or there, but I think it was Virgin, and then it was Virgin Records with So Def, right? It was that label was being powered by Virgin, and then it got switched over to another label. And usually when they switch over to another label, it usually ruins the artists that are signed to there, because a lot of the next label that takes over, a secondary label like a So Def or something like that, they don't want to fuck with those artists. They want to sign all new artists. They've got a whole new idea and a new, so they'll end up usually
they didn't build that rapport with them. So
yes,
it's completely
so
understandable.
they shelf them. They basically shelf them. In my eyes, it's just an opinion. It's not factual. But it's terrible, you know. He says when I lived in New York, my homeboy lived in money earning Mount Vernon, and he lived on the same block as Heavy D. Heavy D was mad cool. I never met Heavy D, and what's weird is because I lived like maybe 5-10 minutes from Mount Vernon, I would always pass through Mount Vernon. But there's not much in Mount Vernon to go to. Mount Vernon is only really, there was like this like rock club that was down there that like the heavy metal cats, like one of Metallica's first gigs was in Mount Vernon with Anthrax back in the days. If you're a heavy metal fan, I did an interview with Charlie from Anthrax and he talked about that. And it was on this channel actually, because we talk about sneakers and all that. You know, they went on tour with Public Enemy. They were wearing sneakers like Jordans, and a lot of the rappers were wearing Adidas. Like the heavy metal scene back in the 80s, a lot of heavy metal dudes were wearing Jordans. A lot of the rappers weren't. Like, beginning stages. And I wanted to document that and talk about that. Just because it's like that genre was like really influential with people wearing Jordans, you know? So it's like crazy that no one ever talks about it. But, I did. And damn, I lost my train of thought. But where the fuck was I going? I was going somewhere with this, but I lost my train of thought, unfortunately. We got sneakers and stuff. Oh, but Mount Vernon. But yeah, I never met. Oh no, I was talking about Mount Vernon. So the only things that I used to go there for was that, and then there was Sue's Rendezvous, which everyone knows what Sue's Rendezvous is. So that's in Mount Vernon. So everyone would go there for Sue's Rendezvous. What Amber Rose used to be a regular over there, by the way. You know, we used to see her all the time,
really
shaking her thing out there. You know,
What up, Ref?
What up?
What up,
man?
Joe? What up,
Ref?
Joe? What up, Joe?
Sneaker
Dales,
on,
what
man?
up, Joe?
Ref
Influence.
in the building.
Fly guy. What's
Yeah.
What's up,
good?
guys?
What up?
What's up? What up?
Not much.
What you think about this new ensemble with Kanye West and his girl? I haven't asked you, Superfly, and sneakers and snapbacks. You could go
Oh
first.
man, I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's something different.
Yeah,
right?
no. Yeah, no. Not at all.
Not at all.
But you know, the funny part about it, man, it's gonna blow up. You're gonna see people rocking it just like the big red boots, man, and then Yeezy, man. You know, I definitely wouldn't doubt it, man. You're gonna see some of these street
I don't know
cats,
what
man.
AF3 is. I see him. He looks at my stories, so I know he's around, but I haven't seen him around. I hope he's doing good out there. Hit him up. Tell him where you been. You know, I know he's busy too, though. He's working on the new season of Power. I know they're done filming, but I haven't heard from him in a while. I'll send him invites though. We got Ron G in the building.
What up,
So to
Ron G?
That's my
What
guy
up,
right
what up?
there. So we got a bunch of new people in here. Let's get back to where we were before. How do we feel about this suede version of a Royal? Are we into this or not, guys?
I am definitely.
I gotta see him in hand.
Hell yeah. Nah,
I
I don't
don't
even
have to
gotta
see
see
him
him.
at all.
I like it. I like it a lot. You already know I'm a sucker for some good materials, and
Mm-hmm.
you throw suede with a classic colorway on anything, it's probably a
Mm-hmm.
yes for me.
Yeah. I like the fact, man, if I'm not mistaken, that sole is a white sole, right? It's not sail or age, correct?
Yeah,
Right.
it looks white. It doesn't look sail. Maybe they backing away from it a little bit. Do you
Man,
guys?
I'm all in.
Yeah.
You said what?
Do you wish it was sail?
No,
You obviously not, but the
no.
other guys here.
No, ice the
I mean,
white.
I feel Cell wouldn't look bad in my opinion. I mean, I like the white, but I feel like either way, it'll work.
I
I'm kind
like
of
I
what
think
tired
Stretch.
of the look,
I
though.
I
like
think
what
I would
Stretch brought
expect
up
it.
the other night. I want to
What's that?
see how this sale is gonna age.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. That shit just gonna turn doo doo brown or some shit. Where we going with the sail? Like white turns into mother effing
Right.
sail, right?
Right.
Quick, it turned
AKA
bad.
yellow. What we used to
Right.
call the shit's yellowing. Now we just call it sail. You'll
Right.
see something
Hmm.
turning yellow. You'll see a piece of bread turning yellow. Be like some old shit. Oh, that's
Mm-hmm.
sailed out right now. We ain't even gonna call it old no more. We're gonna say it's sailed.
Right.
But like, I mean, if white turns yellow or sail, then sail's gonna turn what? Brown?
I don't know.
Somewhere
Shit's
close
just gonna
to it,
be
I wouldn't
brown.
be surprised.
Yeah.
We gonna
Wouldn't be
find out.
surprised.
I know, right?
I mean, God, that shit is crazy, man. But yeah, I mean, I like it. I think everyone wishes that they were just leather. But
Mm-hmm.
is there anyone that prefers that or no? Like
I
prefers
actually prefer the all suede. Actually,
you do? Okay,
I do.
yeah.
It's new to me. It's new. It's a new look,
Mm-hmm.
and
Hmm.
Hmm.
if
Yeah.
I wanted the old Royal blacks, I mean, I could try to find them.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
But
You
yeah,
have a point, and on top of that, they're Jordan 1, so you're not gonna have to worry about separation or any crap like that with Jordan 1s. Like Jordan 1s is a good shoe to reach back and grab.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Look
definitely.
how many people got the original Jordan 1s, and they look damn good. A lot of them are
Mm-hmm.
wearable.
Hmm.
Can't do that with a 3. Go find yourself an OG 3. Good luck with that. You have a
Exactly.
mess. As soon as you open up the freaking box, it's gonna be crumbles and shit all over the place. That midsole gonna be in 1,000 pieces, bro.
So we was talking about. I told you I had influence. We were talking. I told you I had that black and green Jordan with that suede toe box. What was that? The Zen? Did you-
The Zen Garden.
Zen Garden. And that toe box with that suede, it done it does something different.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, suede gives a vibe on foot too.
Mm,
Yeah,
Like there is a vibe to it. It's kind of like it gives a kind of bougie vibe to it if you got the right
mm,
fit to it. I
that's
think.
like the fours. That new buck suede look. I like it.
Mm-hmm. No, definitely, man.
people
Jack,
who
I
talk to
mean,
us. Give us something to work with.
mhm.
look,
People who
look, like
follow me
when it,
are looking forward to me having this shoe though, because they seen my 12-year-old picture with
Yeah,
me having this shoe on my foot.
Oh
yeah,
So
wow.
definitely gotta
Oh,
have it
you
on
have
foot.
yeah.
yeah.
Yours is the all leather. Yours is the OGs though,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
the
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
first
yeah,
pair
for
ever.
sure.
wow.
Yeah,
You know
That's
what though?
amazing.
I feel like when
young fly.
a shoe is like suede, I feel like it gives it a more premium feel. And I
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
only say that, and it's not because it's suede. I say that because nowadays most leather shoes are such shit leather
Right.
Mm-hmm.
that it just doesn't like leather shoes don't look good. They're
Yes.
not giving you that shattered backboard quality leather anymore. Like that's long gone.
Mm-hmm.
So now the premium feel is a suede shoe. So to me like that looks like a premium shoe.
Mm,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's what I was saying. Like suede is just a vibe, a premium type of vibe.
mm.
It
Unless it's
is.
shitty suede, which we get from
Yeah,
time to time, and then you're like, "What is this crap?"
I know,
Or
right?
a crappy new book. Like a real bad new book is horrible too, man.
It is.
Yeah.
yeah, bad one. But like you say, suede does give off that premium vibe. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
just off rip. Those
Yeah.
Henry, what do you
that's
think of these, Henry?
What up,
They're not
Henry?
bad. I mean, it's a different look. I mean, whoever likes Jordan ones, I think that's something they should go for. It's something different. I
Mm,
mean, you can't if it's a good suede. Heck yeah, I always
mhm.
like a good suede. I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of like, even with my Ewings, my favorites are the suedes.
Yeah.
The only
Mm-hmm.
thing I could say that could kind of compare to a suede is an actual really good tumble leather. But
Mm-hmm.
going back to what Influence was saying, yeah, all the leathers, even even the reimagined leather that they did back in, what was it, 2016, was it, when they did the uh the Oreos and the Legend Blues, aka Columbia fours. Um, when they did those, the leather was good. It was a good tumble leather, but it wasn't. It was still a synthetic blend leather. That's what
Mm.
it is now. The leathers now are synthetic blends. They're
Mhm.
not
Yes.
100% leather like it used to be.
Mhm.
Um, and it's not the same. And that's why I always say what I say about these prices. Why I think that they're not worth it, even with inflation. It's not worth paying $200+ for a synthetic material. That
Mm.
makes no sense to me, because the first ones, if anybody knows, the first ones that started using synthetic leather was Payless and
Mhm.
Kmart and those
Mhm.
stores like that. And now Jordan Brand just got a better version. Nike got a better version. Adidas even has a better version of those synthetic leather. That's it. That's all it is. It's just a better version of the ones that Payless and at one point, I'll be honest. I mean, if we could go back to 2013, well, from 2012 to 2015, the um the leathers were almost Payless quality. My my grape my grape fives, they cracked. The leather cracked within a month of wearing them straight. I mean, they should not do that. It shouldn't have that nice little, wrinkle crease, but
Mhm.
not a crack. Not the leather cracking. That just, it
Yep.
ruined it for me. Just like with the uh, white infrared sixes, they were, that leather was horrible,
Mm.
especially in the ankle area. Oh my god, it looked like worse than a turkey's, that little giblet that the turkey has in their neck, whatever that.
Yeah.
So Dale,
Right.
have you ever seen a new buck in suede Air Jordan 1? Is this gonna be the
Yes.
first?
If I recollect, if I'm not wrong, that Gucci inspired one, the red one, if it has both, if I think,
Yeah, I think you're correct.
yeah,
That was the one that came with the laser joints. As a matter of
yeah.
fact, I have the lasers right here. I think.
So there has been a couple in the past. It's just, it has, again. It's not a. It was a synthetic suede. It was a synthetic nubuck,
Mhm.
which they cracked through time so easily, and that's why, to me, I
Mm.
stay with a lot of other brands like Fila. Never. I mean, well, can't say never, but the one, at least the pairs that I've got, the quality has always been great. Like, I've
Give me
never, the suede,
give me a couple of minutes, guys. I gotta take this call, but keep rocking, guys.
Okay,
and
okay,
and
okay. We got
and with Ewing, to me, has some of the best GR suede you can get.
mhm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and it breaks in so good. It makes it, if it just makes it a comfortable shoe to wear for me.
But do
Um,
you think that is because like the demand and the amount of pairs that they make for that particular shoe isn't as high as your typical GR Jordan 1?
Mhm.
might
So like
I
because
would say
because they're
that,
not making as many, they have, they can put their money into better materials for a
but
better product.
but that's the thing. Like, with, hold on, let me see if I can get one of my suede pairs. Um,
So this would be my first Jordan I've seen that's new buck and suede. That's the only reason
oh really?
I want I
No,
want to
well,
see it in my
hi.
hand.
I got a pair of mids that's like a nubuck suede.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of mids that had nubuck suede, and that whole blend between both.
Real.
Yeah, I think my shatter backboard lows, non OG cut lows. Those are those leather and suede or nubuck? Damn, I wish I was at home. I can just grab them.
See, like this suede is just your suede should be able to kind of like flex around. Like I
Mhm.
don't know, you have to see. You know what I mean?
Right.
It
Hmm.
just goes with your foot. I mean, we'll see when they come. Um, again, um, I'm not a big Jordan 1 fan, but
Mhm. Oh, Sam in the chat, he says the Nike ID, they give up that premium. I got 2 pairs sitting right here. They are super.
Yep, and that goes to show like because they're not making as many pairs,
Mhm.
they can allot the more premium materials for
Uh-huh.
those lower counted or lower counts because it's easier.
Right.
I guess yeah.
Show them on the big screen.
Okay, okay. These are Nike ID too, and he was just talking in the chat about the premium leather on them. They are
Yeah,
super premium.
that
Well,
leather versus your regular Dunk
No,
GR
they're
leather, it's
Yeah,
night
it's
and day.
better. Yeah.
Yeah, that Panta Dunk leather is shouldn't even be called leather.
I know, right?
I don't even
That's
think it is leather though.
I don't think
It's
no.
below. It's even below. What do they call it?
it's a synthetic leather. It's a
It's
completely synthetic.
below synthetic. It is Payless grade BS. Like for real.
Hey,
Yeah, no,
they
it's
they
made,
love it
but
though.
That's why I
it's
like.
so shitty. Like it's crazy how
Yeah.
shitty it is.
That's why I like my Adidas, man, because they, for the most
Mm,
part, especially with the forms and the '84 forms, they
Mm-hmm.
kept some of the plushes, leathers, and suedes on that shoe. And even on the tags, like it'll tell you what's leather, what's real leather, what's synthetic on the shoe, and
Really,
everything
it's
from the
pointing it all
tag.
out.
yep.
Well,
Really.
Yeah,
yeah, with
leather, synthetic. Well, this is like synthetic plastics, and then like on the inside. But the
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
whole outer is that like that whole. That's a
Oh, it
cow
shows a
leather.
leather tag. Okay.
Yeah,
that's the
Okay.
form high or the mid.
I mean, look at even
the
like the
high.
suede. Look at the suede.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Look at them boys right there.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You know, I've
Yes,
been
Yeah,
buying
sir.
Adidas for a long time, B. You know, it
Okay.
wasn't
Yes,
like you
sir.
know, a lot of y'all have that are here. Like I see it, you know, but
Mm-hmm.
like
Yes.
you ain't gonna
It's
see people pulling out shit like
That's a
this.
bit of a
Not
and
really.
it kept some of the best materials, like you say, them that
See that
suede on there,
suede?
Mm-hmm.
This is
man,
amazing.
and it lasts
Really nice.
forever.
Yeah, this is an old ass shoe. I don't know if they even have a date on it. This 2009. This came out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Looks
Yeah,
brand new.
Ghostface
Yeah.
Killer Adidas.
Really.
but
Wu
that's
Tang Clan ain't nothing.
the
Yeah.
Adidas, the same thing as Nike. They'll do it to some pairs, but not all
Let's
pairs.
see if I can find this other shoe. Break out some damn old Adidas. Let me see if I can find some. This gonna give me a treat.
I mean, one brand that kind of learned their lesson here with putting up their price to 180 and $200 was Reebok.
Yep.
It,
Mm.
the Shack Attacks and a couple of the Iversons trying to put them up that high just because Jordan did. They kind of saw it. And if you go see the same one, and it doesn't say sell price, it says retail price. Now a lot of them are saying 160, 120, and in my opinion, that's what retros should be at, unless they're going to give us the OG materials.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but they won't.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, so keep it at a price where it's.
Ah, nice treat right here, boy. Y'all better hit that F for like button. That's seeing shit y'all probably never even knew came out.
Let's see.
Shit.
But I
That's
mean,
a,
has
Let's
anybody
see.
got an early pair of those yet? A real
Not
early.
the reimagines, no.
Oh wow.
Wow.
go
That's
down.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't never seen those.
Gee.
My boyfriend.
Okay,
Uh,
Ref.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's fire right there.
what kind of leather is that? Is
It's
that
like a pebbled leather on the side. It's not. It doesn't
okay?
feel very nice. To be honest with you. Then you
no,
got suede and purple. Then you got like a sweater material here, which is kind of strange.
Yeah.
And then you
Huh.
have more of that pebbled leather, and then you have like this mustard yellow gold kind of
those, supposed to be kind of a
What
late.
silhouette is that?
This is the Fremont, I think. Yeah, the Fremont mid.
Mm.
That's what
Yeah,
Snoop.
this came out. Let's see, and I bought this when it first came out. It came out 2011.
Yeah, I've never
You know what?
seen those.
Yeah, it
Came out.
looks
No,
like
I
a
bought it
Laker
when
color.
it came
These came out in 09.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, you have part of the Def Jam pack. That's where that Ghostface
Yeah.
comes from.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then they came out with a Young Jeezy one I have somewhere. I don't know.
Yes. Yes. I don't have
Wow.
that Jeezy when I
The
wanted that one
Snowman.
bad. So
The
yes.
Snowman is
Really?
great. I want some more
Oh
sneakers.
my
Hit that like,
goodness.
man. Don't
Really?
forget we got
Man.
super chat. That helps a lot. Let me look for that
I don't
Snowman.
know. It looks like y'all are kind of
And
battling right
that
now.
no,
What is
no, no, no,
Sneaker and
no.
Snapbacks
We
doing?
are
What
admiring
is DJ Dale's and
shoes.
Rev doing?
I am admiring shoe collection.
I don't know. It's
That's
a
it.
lot of back and forth going
That's
on
it.
right here, right now.
Nah, he said Adidas, so I perked up. That's
Oh,
my
I
first.
know
That's my
you,
first love right there.
man. Detroit, stand up,
Oh,
man.
there's not too many people that could really show like Adidas unless they're Yeezys or they came out in the past.
Exactly.
And I'm not trying to
Exactly.
people. It's just the fact of life, you know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not like I'm better
You
than
like
anyone. He is.
like
It's
what you
just,
like.
I gotta find them Jeezys, dude. That's why.
Man,
You got
them
the
Jeezys
snowman.
is them snowmans is probably the hardest ones. But I'm a super fan of Jeezy though, for
Okay.
sure. Every time he come here.
Mm.
I
Oh, I got something crazy here. These shits are well, they're not too crazy. Well, maybe y'all think so. I feel like showing shoes. Shit.
Uh-oh. And he's
Yeah.
pulling out
I
Adidas.
mean,
I
now,
think he's
now I
messing
gotta,
with you, Ref. I
that's
think
why I
he's
like having some new blood in here because I get some new blood in here. It start giving me give me a vibe. You know what I
Are
mean?
you messing with Ref Dales? It seems like you're pulling out Adidas on purpose, right? What's
I
going
I'm
on
and
right
No,
now?
I
no.
appreciate it.
I'm just saying, like,
I'm appreciating this.
how many
You don't
people
see this,
show Adidas? Like
right?
old Adidas.
No, but Ref is the first
The
person I
originals.
ran into on
I will
YouTube that
say
has a
Oh,
hell
you
of a
got to dig
collection
into
of
my
Adidas.
archive. My archives say it all, bro. I've done these all when they came out.
Yes,
Really?
sir.
Look at this. Remember, I
Look
don't know
at
if
the
you remember this.
Shellys.
Sad.
Look at the Shellys.
This is the Christmas joint.
Yeah.
Christmas and Hollis. They didn't have
That's
the
the
laces, but they have a booty in here, and then an extendo that comes out.
Oh, really?
oh.
That's
It popped
hard.
like the shit popped like a trunk and shit, man.
That's hard.
You know what I mean? Like, look
So
at
they're
it.
not gonna stop
Wow.
at all. You got a sock
So
in
you can
there.
walk like that, like you fucking Run DMC, Jam Master J.
With no shoestrings in
No
them.
shoestrings and none, and not be like a schmuck. Whoa, your shit's
That's
falling off your
crazy.
foot and everything. You
That's
Hey,
got the
we
crazy.
used to buy them. We used to buy them extra small, so
Yeah.
we wouldn't have to wear
Oh, they wouldn't
shoestrings in them,
flop.
so they wouldn't come off when we were running.
Right.
So I got these. And
I should bring my
I
Adidas.
love when I could show shit that people actually care about. You know,
You know what
Man,
I'm saying?
You
Some
can't go
joints. I
wrong with a Shelto, bro.
C3POs.
Yeah.
oh,
Mm.
And yo, you want to
yes.
see
Oh,
the illest shit?
You know what? Ellie,
look
I
at
ain't
that
never seen the
toe.
C3PO in the shell toe. I
Look
got
at
him in
the
the
Wow.
top
toe.
tens, but those is crazy.
The toe is like looks metal, bro.
I see it.
And yo, you see
Oh,
what's so ill? This was actually when they had their version of Nike ID, and the leather's really nice on it. So
Really.
check it out, bro. On Nike, on their Nike ID version, I forgot what it was called.
it was
You
called
can,
my Adidas, my Adidas.
yeah, that's it.
Oh, you put your name
You
on
can
it?
engrave your name on the insole, on the
That's
midsole.
hard.
Oh,
That's hard.
yeah, you killing me with the my Adidas right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's
Okay.
like
Okay.
I'm trying to find that one shoe, and now I keep running into other like my Adidas collection. I got a lot of Adidas shoes, like a lot before.
My
Way
top
before.
my top three Adidas is the Form, the Altitude,
I'm sorry.
and the Shelto, obviously.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Ooh, my top three would be the top 10, the Form, and the Concord.
Yeah, top tens are the meanest. I love them shits. If I ever did a collab, it would maybe a top 10.
Oh man, I would love that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Man,
If I ever do a collab, it would be with you.
Wow.
SB, you already know.
Oh, you want to see it crazy? I'll show you one more because I don't know. I'm not going to dig
Come on,
around for
pull them
it.
Adidas out, ref. I don't know what you doing over there. Don't you sit here and let Dales do this.
Yo, why you edit shit on right now, B? Hold on one sec. I gotta take this call really
Okay,
quickly.
okay.
I think, unfortunately, I don't have too many Adidas anymore.
Mhm.
I only kept my shell toes. You have to keep a shell toe, especially with the fat laces.
So
I
Henry, do you run into other people out here with the Ewing and the you
You
know
know what's crazy? I have.
really?
Um, I ran into a young lady. She goes to the local college here,
Mhm.
and she has a couple herself. And she told me I just was scrolling through um what's that
Alright.
offer up and Facebook Market, saw them, and she just
Mhm.
Oh, you
like,
still got them in a pack.
Yeah, but it
and
comes off.
oh
Oh,
damn,
easy. Okay.
is that
This is
the
the Emperor. The
yeah?
Emperor
Mhm.
um Adidas. I forgot what model this is. I think it's the what's it does it say on this bitch? Oh, this is the ZX 800.
Mm.
So, yo, I don't know how familiar you are with Star Wars, but I think a lot of y'all know this guy's face.
Yeah, the Emperor.
Emperor cat.
Yeah,
He all
Uh,
wrinkled and burnt, right? The fucking skin on the lining is all wrinkled and burnt.
oh,
really.
that's
That's
fire
crazy.
right there.
It's like his
That's
skin.
crazy.
That's
It's
wild.
leather, but it's all like
Yeah.
you look like skin.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Telling you, people.
And then they got the lightning. Now guess what? The whole shit glows in the dark.
Does it for real? Dang.
Crazy shoe, bro.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
one of my
he hit you with
favorites
the
from the.
hands with the lightning
Oh,
stuff coming
oh
out his
yeah, yeah.
hand.
That's that Han
Yeah.
Solo, right?
No,
Oh
this
no,
that Chewbacca.
That
That
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca,
Chewbacca. Excuse me.
Han
That was
Yeah,
like
Solo's
the hardest. That was the hardest one to get.
protege.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
You have the Do you have the Boba Fett one?
Yep.
Yeah, that one's really nice too.
Got Bubba Fett. I got the CP30. I got Han
You got all the good ones,
Han
man. Shit.
Solo.
Han Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it was so hard to get the Boba Fett at first, and then they
It
started
was.
I got these. I got these for you representing NY.
Oh, those are gorgeous.
These is the ones right here.
Yeah, break them out, man. Is that the model that Ewing wore, or no? That's a
yeah.
different one.
No. This model you and War was the rivalries. These
Mm.
Yes,
is the
there you go.
Eldorado.
But
That's
he did wear those to you.
So you got my attention now, sneakers and snapbacks. I want to just hang out and show sneakers, man, for a while. You
Don't
know,
hey.
start. I'm telling you,
You
it's
ever been over
turning
there
in.
to cuts and slices?
what's that? A Pete? What's that?
Cuts and slices over there in what's that,
No, I've
Brooklyn?
never been to that pizza shop. It's a pizza shop, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I've never been there.
Wow.
I always
The
get my
pizza.
pizza either in Mount Vernon. Oh yeah, that's another thing that's great in Mount Vernon, but it wasn't back in the days. You want some great pizza? One of the best pizzas to get in New York. That's outside of New York City.
Mhm.
It's called Johnny's Pizza. I mean,
Mm.
that saying it's to die for. It's really to die for. It's freaking incredible. Like it's worth driving outside and going to Mount Vernon, and then you could get a lap dance down the block if you'd like to. So you can do a bunch of activities all at once. But that pizza is amazing. And then my first favorite pizza. I know we're getting off topic, but I'm fucking weird like that. My favorite pizza is Patsy's uptown Patsy's, man, got amazing pizza. Remember these joints? The Pusha T's. This was the one Pusha T shoe that I really thought was
Oh no, you
incredible.
showed them the other
Yeah, I
night.
don't
Those are fire. That
The
pirate.
Pyrex joints.
Yep,
know. The back one
yep.
wasn't bad.
You
Big
got
Sean.
any Pusha T's, bro? You did
I
you
like.
get
No,
any?
no, no.
Really?
Like I say, most of my Adidas is originals, old school
Yeah.
with
Okay.
forms. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Tens, big
damn! I'm
top
Mm.
so worried.
tens.
I can't find that. I want to find that sneaker for you.
Man, I want to see that. I ain't gonna lie, I do want to see that Jeezy though.
Yeah. Well, I'm
That
gonna put
that
these back,
Jeezy is hard.
and when I put them
So
back,
what kind are these Bapes that we got now? With the camo?
Oh,
What
them the low top forms. The
form?
Yeah,
Okay.
form lows.
84 low top Bapes. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
I'm
Them
kind of
hard right there.
I'm kind of excited about them. I'm gonna keep them. I normally send stuff back. You know me, but I'm hold on.
Yeah, no, I will hold on to them though. They special. It's a
Oh,
special shoe.
okay.
I mean,
Oh,
I don't know where the hell they are. Like, I got the Rockefeller Records shell toes. I got a lot of fucking Adidas shoes. I just don't know
mm,
where they are. Like,
Yep.
that's
I got
I
some
got
great
the
shoes on them all.
But I mean, and that's what gravitated me to Dell's channel because he didn't only show like Jordan, Nike, and well, at that time was Jordan and Nike. Adidas was,
I'll be back.
people didn't really mess too much with Adidas, but at that time, you know, I'm a big, I love Fila, I love Reebok, I love, you
me
know,
too. Me
uh,
too.
And
I
I
like,
got some.
I love Ewing too. That's I mean from Adidas, you know, and then when he branched off and did his own shoe, you know, which held his own. One of the only shoe brands that held its own for so long.
mm-hmm,
well, and
Cause
mm-hmm.
it's literally the first truly black-owned sneaker company.
exactly.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ewing. I mean,
and a
if you
lot of
really think about it, everybody had like they was with another brand. Ewing, it,
Ewing
it
knew
was Ewing.
Ewing was smart. He branched off to Tupac. Even wore them. Um, uh, there was a Miami band that even wore them. Um, he went global. He tried and it kind of worked for him a little. But I mean, of course, the Giants, the Nike and
Where my
Jordan
chat at?
and those were and at that time and we got to remember between 94 and 97 Feli was killing it.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Well, I grew
People
up
Oh
on
yeah.
that shit, man. You know, like
Oh
that was a
yeah.
special brand to me.
Yes sir.
I was trying for a
Oh yeah.
while to get a collaboration with them, but
We talked about that
Man.
that's
they
that
keep playing
Talking about
they kept
Fila.
playing footsies with me, bro. They just
Look
kept
what
playing footsies with me.
Blunts and Sneakers said.
What do we got there? Oh yeah, the Biggie Smalls.
those are fire.
Oh,
Which
we
one you
going to
got?
Fila now, huh?
You didn't get the other
Well,
ones?
he
Those are dope
pulled
though.
out the feelers. Yeah, I wanted this hair color. I couldn't. The red and blue and swooshes. They ain't have it in my size. They wanted too much.
Yeah, they went fast. Those went fast. The Pac sat a little, but
But
I
they
didn't.
gone now though.
Yeah,
I got those too.
Blunt said you holding out on us, ref. Blunts and Sneakers.
Tupacs.
Fire.
yeah.
Yeah, they came in a bag.
Oh, you got the brown. That's the best one. I mean, the OG one was okay. Like the
Yeah, OGs was sweet, but these right here,
those were better in my opinion.
these
Mm,
cold right here.
mm.
They sold out in a size 13, so I didn't get them.
I forgot it. I forgot it even did that. So,
I think RG said they made a red man shell toe too. He was talking in
This was a underrated colorway for this model, but I love it. Hold on, Mashburn, the gradients,
there. Mm,
the suede in this is crazy, yo.
really?
So, I mean, you have felines yourself. The suede on felines is just in another level, and for
hey,
the
Feelers
price,
came when they came out. It was all about the that Italian leather and the
Uh-huh.
suedes that they was putting on the sneakers back
Mm-hmm.
then. So yeah,
you're all I need.
Okay.
yeah, the Grand Hills right there.
I'm happy back with them, and they gave him his logo back too.
Mm,
So
Yeah,
yeah,
and he part of that collab right there with Tupac.
yes sir. Got the spaghettis. Come on,
Gotta have the stack houses.
yes sir. I wanted the twos are coming back out. The twos,
mm.
soon, I like the little spaghetti logo on the side. The Stackhouse suit is coming back. And then obviously the infamous one, but a lot of people don't know the story that Tupac didn't wear this same exact pair, even though they put him with this one. His pair actually had white patent leather in a triangle instead of the blue patent leather. Different pair. But he did wear these also in a couple movies. But the other one that he did for that photo shoot had the white patent leather instead of the blue patent leather.
That's what's up.
I can keep going. Me and Del's have these pair. We found, especially in now. Hold on. Del's has the sample pair. I have the actual release.
Dale's mentioned the other night he was trying to get rid of some stuff. I think he wear a 9.5 too.
The Shredders.
Mm-hmm.
This has actually all the suedes, the different suedes that he was talking about. His is leather though. It has Shredder's mask in the back.
Ninja Turtle.
His name right here.
Okay.
And then in the inside, I don't know if y'all can see. Y'all probably won't be able to see, but it has the Foot Clan all over inside. But the box is dope. It has his claw. This was hard to get. I got these by accident. I was supposed to see the Ninja Turtle pair, which I kind of wanted, but I wanted these a little more. And when these came in, I did not say nothing. I was like,
really?
thank you. The time I went back to try to get the Ninja Turtle pair, they sold out so fast. They were limited.
Look at Blunts and Sneakers egging it on too. He said, "Show us some more shoes, ref."
I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. Hey, but I did want to ask you, Henry. Listen, I had ordered the Patrick Ewing's, the St. Patty Days, right? And in the advertisement, they was the suede ones. I got they when they sent me the shoes, it was the patent leather ones.
That's the rare one.
Really?
That's what I wanted to ask you. I was talking about them one day.
They only made 250 pairs of the patent leather ones.
Really?
I got those. And
really?
like I say, when I ordered the shoe, it was the advertisement was the suede.
Bro,
and when I opened the package up, I was like, wait a minute. I said, this patent leather. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love patent leather. You know what I mean? Superfly already know.
Right.
I got a bunch of patent leather sneakers.
Right.
But I wanted to ask you about that because I was like, wow.
So what happened that year, it was supposed to be only a couple people. It kind of like it's a hit or miss whoever got him. Some people, it was a big mistake in the factory. And they just started making it like, okay, you know, some people did get the patent leather and some people got the suede. But the suede one, I think they made 1,500 pairs of the suede ones. And then they made, 250 pairs of the patent leather. So they mixed.
Hold on, let me go grab them.
Those are
he got them shiny boys.
We have
Sprite.
Okay, let me put you on here. I did find them, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Y'all better hit that like.
I know. We were wondering where you went.
Appreciate it too.
A real Sprite shoe here.
That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, I got a real Sprite shoe.
Okay, but yours is that's not fair.
Not a fila, right?
Nah, it's a LeBron sample, but nothing came out.
And it's a beautiful sneaker too.
Let me show it to the people. I'm in the show and mood today, so it's not like
people, these sat everywhere. Shout out to my little bro. He got them for me.
The Sprite Heels, yeah.
And this thing was
see, this is the
I slept on
real
it.
quick.
Yeah.
Look, Sprite on the back. How about that? Sprite on the insole. How about that?
Yeah, that's when Sprite gave him that contract, yo.
Yeah, but they never dropped these hoes.
Oh,
yo,
I thought I was gonna be able to get those Sprite heels, and I straight slept on them.
Bro.
Yo, I found them for you, sneakers and
sneakers. Oh, let me see them.
Yeah, I found them. Oh, wrong button. Hold on. I was like, yo, there's no way, because I'm the type of mother effer like they'll bother me all night.
Where's my shoes at?
Like where are? Yeah, the snowman, baby.
Okay.
Those are fire.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like people that break out Adidas like this is special, man. Everyone can show
Yes,
these
sir.
Jordans.
I
For
know.
sure.
Look, it says Snowman on the back. Young
Mm,
Jeezy engraved.
mm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. God,
Bless you. Bless you.
thank you. And then I have something else because I found one more.
No.
I think
I'm
I
about to
found.
go eat dinner. I'll be back, y'all.
Oh man, I thought I had another one, but where I don't know where it is. Let me get. Someone got something to show, right?
Hold on.
Heads are just showing kicks now, boy.
No, I wanted to show Henry
Oh,
these
let's
Patrick
go.
Ewings, the patent
Oh,
leather ones.
Man,
oh, I've never seen him with the pan
you
leather.
are so
I
lucky. Okay,
bro,
so
and when I ordered them, I ordered the suede ones. Like advertisement, I seen them. I was like, "Oh, St. Patty Day was coming up this year,"
you are
and
lucky.
and when I got them, I opened them up. I was like, I was instantly happy. But then I was like, I didn't even know that they had made the patent leather ones.
I think
Yeah.
I like the
So
pan leather. It got a nice
yeah,
pop to it, being it's
the
all
pan
green.
the pan leather is like the grail of the St. Patty's. It's
No,
like
mine is the Grail.
oh my god, you got lucky. That's not fair.
You know, I got that shoe autographed by Pat. His son gave it to me. I got. He sent me one shoe of that one, but the suede one autographed on the toe. I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
I'm worried. Is that gonna rot though eventually? Like, is that thing just gonna go to shit, Henry?
I don't think so. I've seen some pairs that are pretty decent.
Oh, those are sweet.
The what's the new little
Not
Snoop?
E-White.
What I love is they took that big old cushion off, so it feels a little better. But I do like that cushion. I do miss it when I have that Maryland flag. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, you know you ain't gonna dump off some feelers, and I'm not gonna show any.
go for it, bro. There you go. I just showed them too. See, y'all can see that his has the leather. Mine's were all
So mine
suede.
is leather because this was a development sample. So this was the early stages of this idea of the shredder.
Yep.
So they were going with leather at first. This is when I was trying to get this deal with them, but it just didn't end up working out, unfortunately. And they send me all these samples, and what they do is they always put a hole in the development samples, which was weird.
It's a hole all the way through. Like,
I don't know if it's all the way through. That's a good question. Yeah, it is.
so you
That's,
can't wear it.
yeah.
Well, the thing is, it's
Yeah, they're
because
like, no, you can't, boy. I'm
I
like,
mean,
oh,
you can wear it, but it's
yeah, yeah.
still like, yeah,
But it's weird how they did that. It's like a hole puncher. Like
that's
they had to
crazy.
use a drill or something. It's on rubber.
favorite Ewings in my collection, the USA
Oh,
pair.
those are so sick.
Yeah,
Is that like Harlem? Is that Harlem Globetrotters or something?
No, these are just called. These are from the
that's for the
USA.
Olympics, right? Didn't he wear something like that?
Yep, the USA's.
They give me Harlem Globetrotter vibes.
They do. I won't lie, they
Yeah.
do. Captain America, Harlem Globetrotter.
Oh
The
shit! I got
panel.
more Fila.
I wear them. They wear.
Oh Henry, you're gonna like this one.
Which one are you bringing out this time? I'm so mad. I'm dumb. But
Oh, you're going. I gotta find the actual toy packaging that comes with these. I misplaced them. I think you know what I got.
talking about that's the one I was supposed to get instead of the shredders. But they sent me the shredders,
Yeah.
and then I went back to buy those because they still had some pairs on the site. And when I went back, they were gone.
With the pizza,
Yeah, you
pizza
got the
on it.
pizza and stuff, and then but it had like this like toy packaging, like a action figure box, and it had the laces in them. Like
Yep.
no, not the laces, the straps. Excuse me. So they gave you one in a baggie like this, and then the other one it was like in like a in like a I'm trying.
Yeah,
How do I
it's
not have like an action figure around me? The nerd I am. But like like the kind of like the Star Wars sneaker it had, but imagine instead of the sneakers it had this. So I mean, this was a cool shoe. I never really wore it though. I'm gonna be honest with you with that. But the box was dope.
yeah.
The box was like a sewer.
So they had Dells. You have the one with the sewer, and then they had the friends and family, which was a pizza box.
Yeah, they didn't. I actually bought this one. They didn't give me
Yeah,
this.
me too. It was. Remember me and you we were trying to get him. It was hard. I'm gonna tell you when Fila
This
has
is kind of
limited release.
crazy. I found a Ninja Turtle figure right here. That's
Yeah.
weird. Look, I just found a Ninja Turtle figure. This is the people weren't really fond of this movie, but I got Sheamus. I got the wrestler Sheamus to sign it because he played this guy in the movie Sheamus from WWE.
Yeah,
bro. But
Yeah,
that movie,
I brought this.
oh, he played the voice. Okay.
Yeah, so he signed this for me, which was really
I
nice.
think they did good with Rocksteady and Bebop, and
That movie when they didn't have those guys back in the days was so weird though.
yeah,
That shit was weird. Like, why didn't you have them?
they brought what is it, Croc and the axe or something, the wolf and the.
They had some weird turtle motherfucker or something, like a tourist or some shit. Like, I was like, what do they do? I got I have another Ninja Turtle sample, Henry. I know you'll really be excited for. I'm trying to. I had it. I don't know where I put it. I just had it. This is when you got too many sneakers. When you forget where you put shit that you just have.
All the time.
My MTV Raps had a good these.
Yeah.
I just wish they would have done something with the tongue.
I was wondering why it was just all white like that.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I'm trying to figure if it was trying to represent something.
Me too, but I feel like putting like send it to someone and get graffiti on there or something.
You got the death rows. You got the pre and post Suge death rows. The Suge death rows and what's up?
Well, that to be honest, that collab happened with.
Oh my god!
The red and black ones.
Yeah,
they can't.
I thought they was.
Well, that's when.
This is snapbacks. I hope you don't have a heart condition. Because if you love Adidas the way they making it out to be, you may have one after this. Because this is a grail. Who knows? You may have it. This is when Jam Master Jay first passed away. They did an event in New York City.
Yeah.
And then here's the first ever Jam Master Jay sneaker.
Yeah. That's fire.
I
like how they. I love how they put the leaf on the back, big on the back like that.
Yeah. Right. Like real old school vibe, right?
Yeah, I don't have those.
Mm-hmm.
But
these are really cool. I mean, one thing that's fucked up, and maybe one of you guys can help us with this. When you got this white chalky shit on here, is there any hope for it, or it's like Irene?
Vaseline.
Hey, easy.
Surprise with Vaseline.
Yeah, I got the Run DMC edition ones.
Oh, perfect. We want to see more of that. Love Run DMC.
I wish we would have brought the.
But I was looking for the Jam Master Jay ones with him on it.
Probably those are hard to find when they're that all jacked up too, bro.
Yep.
So if you ever go to buy them, make sure you get real good photos. Unless you don't mind the chalk. You know, some people say that's personality, you know. They're like, oh, personality. It's like sale. It's like that sale.
Yeah, no.
Salute to everyone in here. I hope y'all enjoying the show. Look, we have a problem getting these videos out there. So if y'all could share these videos by just copy, paste on, and DM it to 2 sneakerheads or even 1 sneakerhead, that'd be fantastic. You know, they would appreciate that, I bet. You know?
Illa, I need to hit up Illa because I forgot. Illa has a shirt that goes perfect with these. I got them out of storage.
It's driving me crazy. I don't know where this last one is. I got to go in a minute, too. But I'm like, I got to show
you're in the chat. If you're in the chat, bro, remember I showed you these. I finally got them out of the storage.
All purple boys. Why did I not know what I had? And I basically gave away the Tiffany's.
Oh no.
Tiffany what?
Ewings. The all Tiffany, the all Tiffany teal blue. I basically gave them away like $20-$30, man. I can't remember.
Another release that was only 250 pairs.
I found that out, I think, listening to you one day, and I was like, what? I was like, I didn't even know they had worked that much, man. Or even the Tiffany. I didn't even know the name was, nicknamed or after, the little Tiffany little setup. Yeah, I basically handed them away.
That was his
Yeah,
wife's.
we better get up out of here, man. I gotta go handle some. Yo, I want to put something out there in the air, man, because I feel like it's important. This part of what the culture is, us as people can put together, man. You know, tonight I dealt with some where this girl that I'm talking to, someone that she's no longer talking to, wasn't feeling that she's talking to me because I'm half white, half Filipino, and called me an other. She said, "Oh, he's an other." And I was like, what the fuck does that even mean, right? And I just laugh and smile about it, right? But I didn't know what that meant, an other. So that's like, what the fuck does that even mean? She goes, other, like when you're filling out an application, you put other on there. Yo, we gotta stop letting that shit slide where you still communicate with people that are on that wave, man. Like,
Well,
and if you got children, you gotta make sure that you watch them. Because if they're around the wrong people, they're gonna start having that hate. Hate, this type of activity shouldn't be going on at all. I mean, look how but it still is. Let's just try to teach the youth better, man. Because I mean, that's fun.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
it's funny to me that they call me an other, like the chat, because I'm into dark comedy and all. But you know what? Something goes in my head sometimes, and I just like sharing it with y'all. I think that's why y'all either hate me or love me, because I be
That's
saying some other
crazy.
shit. I be saying some other shit. Maybe that's because I'm that other shit.
You
But like,
have you ever checked other though? Like on something? Have you ever checked other?
I usually just check like 3 different things because I'm a whole bunch of shit. Like I'm a
Right.
fucking bunch of shit. I'm like a punch, bro. So like, but I just was like, yo, that's crazy. She's like, yeah, I just had to stop talking to this motherfucker because of this. And I was like, all right, well, that made me feel good. Because at least they're like, nah, that ain't sliding.
Right.
But we still deal with that kind of stuff. And you see, like, we have so many different ethnicities here that bring us together through sneakers, man. And I love that. I think that's one powerful thing about the sneaker community, man. Real talk. I just
Definitely.
want to give y'all some real talk real quick. You got some love in here.
Hey,
yo,
what's going on, Rena?
Ref, I got a
Yeah.
question. What size are
What's
you?
size
Uh,
9? Oh,
nine,
me?
nine and a half,
Oh
nine, nine
shit,
and a half, 10,
we're the same
definitely.
size? Oh god.
Like,
Look, we got
yeah,
the same bald head. God
I know,
damn.
right?
We may be related. We got the same skin
Right. Hey,
complexion. We
I'm
got a
other
big
too
ass
though.
fight.
I'm other too. So
Yeah, shout out to the others out here, man.
salute.
Shit. Salute. But yeah, man, that was wild, man. People were on some shit, boy. God damn.
I say,
Others?
yo, show me them patent leathers, yo. You don't get it. That's
I'm
a
trying to
lot of
What?
find the last
grail.
piece.
That's a lot of our grails, bro. That
What's a grill? Yeah, that's special. Yeah, that's
I
so
I
much
was I
better.
was super like at first I was upset. Like for 1 second I got upset. Like what the heck? Then I was like, wait a minute. I like patent leather, but I was like, but I ordered the suede ones. But then I was like, hold on. So then I looked
the
them up,
the
and
suedes
I
are
was
coming
like,
back.
all right.
So is that like a lucky shoe? Like
Yeah.
you like only certain
So
people
only
land in that?
200,
That's what
only
he
200,
just told me.
So
250
it's like
pairs.
a chase, like with the Funko Pop chases,
Big,
or like
big.
limited, like one out of this amount gets that.
So there's two rumors. One rumor is that it was accidentally done that way. That they were supposed to be released differently. But then there was another rumor that they did it on purpose. That certain people got lucky with that pair because the other pair does not have also the icy bottom.
Okay.
So that one has an icy bottom and the patent leather.
Oh, so it's
So
all over the place.
Yeah. And I
yeah,
haven't seen them like from retail, like from a store. Like
no, you're not going to.
when I bought when I bought these, when I was thought I was buying a suede pair, I was actually buying them. It was under retail. I
Yeah,
got them for under retail. So, like I
right.
said, I never seen the patent leather for sale somewhere. It's like I seen them on Macari or
They're beast.
resale sites, but never like brand new. Like they got pairs of them.
No, so they didn't promote them or anything. Like I said,
Right.
so
Yeah.
suppose that's the one thing. I believe it was more that route, which is it was supposed to be the lucky 250 pairs that people got out of, well, technically 750 pairs because they made 500 pairs of the suede. So It's super rare. They just released the Focus this year. The year before that they did the
Sweet.
Rope, and in 2024 they're gonna do the 33 high again. They're talking about bringing out a new model for it because they haven't done one. But I like
This
the
shit
Focus
driving
for
me
what they just
crazy.
released. I think they're like $90 right now. And it's dope. It has a little 4-leaf clovers all around it. But that one right there that you have, out of all the St. Patrick Ewings, that's the grail out of all of them. Like that patent leather, say you got lucky.
Oh shit.
Not everybody got him, and
That's what's up. That's what's up. I appreciate that information, brother.
all of them.
Yo, I'm gonna show you guys something special real quick, cause you guys put me in a good mood, man. And this shit is, you never see this.
That's what we're here for, bro.
That's why you gotta watch all the shows, even if the title's not enticing you.
You
So
should three
this,
title showcase afterwards.
yeah, dude, man, I don't even know what to do. This shit became a really great show, a damn good show. So this is the first Boost shoe to ever come out. And
Oh,
I got this about a month and a half before they even released Boost. This is when Adidas really messed with me, because they see all my YouTube videos from, like, I've been doing this YouTube shit for over a decade. So they sent me this press kit. Not too many people had it, man. The box is heavy. This box probably weighs like
I was
30.
about to ask you, man, what is that? Steel?
It's like, it feels like it's really effing heavy. Like, feel about 30 pounds, real talk. Came with this big ass booklet, and I know it's about to get exciting. Right now, it's boring. You're seeing this little booklet, but why? How could I not show you?
Big screeners.
Yeah, because now you're about to see something cool. So this is the shoe right here. Now the model, this was the first ever Boost sneaker ever, and now this is so common, right? It's like Nike Air
Right.
Boost, right? What does the box say as far as? It doesn't even say. You know what it does say though? As a sticker, it says my name on it. But that damn light's so blamming. It says DJ Dell's on it.
That's
So
dope, bro.
I don't even. What the hell is the name of this shoe? Oh, Endless Energy Boost. It was the Endless Energy Boost shoe. So this is the very first Boost shoe ever. And then they came out with the Ultra Boost and all that. Shout out to Wex. I think Wex actually gave me this. This didn't come with that box, but it's actually a Boost ball. That Wex gave me. Wex
I ain't gonna lie, man. That Boost, man, it's some of the best technology in footwear.
Yeah.
I swear.
Let me shut that light so that you guys can really see this shit. So in this box, they gave me this. Let me shut this light because this light is so bright. They gave me this. It's still kind of bright. Fuck me. Okay. So here is Boost. Here is your standard EVA foam. So this is the EVA foam.
Okay. That's the
And then
board.
this
All
is
right.
the damn Boost foam, right?
Right.
And then what they wanted me to do on YouTube, and I did do this video, and it was funny because I tested it pretending like I jumped, and then I like shot in the air and I got stuck on my ceiling. It's really funny. Like, in here is a steel ball. So this all came in there, and they wanted me to like demonstrate on YouTube the bounce of like the EVA foam, which doesn't do shit, and then this, which it got to be
Right.
hard, or else it's not going to bounce. But it would bounce, But yeah, man, this is historic shit. Like, this is the first,
Yeah.
and this is the press kit unveiling the Boost. This probably worth some money to sell.
I was about to say, man, that gotta be worth some bread right there.
Yeah,
The whole
if
kit.
anyone wants to buy it off me, I'll sell it to you for a small price.
Say a small fortune.
A small fortune. Like, it's something that I feel like someone may appreciate more than I am. I used to really like keeping everything, but I'm trying to like minimalize slowly to not having so much. It's something that I want to do as I'm getting older. I'm still gonna have about 100 shoes, but for me, that's little. 1111, make a wish. Stretch Boogie in here. Guys, anything you'd like to say
Stretch.
before we go? I'm about to break up out of here in a second.
Shit, nothing much, man. Learn something new every day.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
bro,
We all do from each other.
being rough,
Yeah.
it's kind of sucks here. Size 9.5, 9.
What size are you? About what? You said 11 and a half?
No, I'm 13, 14.
13, 14. Okay, right. Yeah, nah.
And leather, I'm telling you, one guy I found my size, and the dude was telling me $700 for it.
Wow.
Damn, I didn't even know that, man.
Back.
That's
God
crazy.
damn, y'all motherfuckers are back in here.
That's crazy. You know,
No.
I'm happily surprised in hearing
Yeah.
that.
I actually really like those better than with the suede only.
Bro, they did the icy bottom with it. They did a pattern. It was lucky 250 people got him, and you'll be surprised.
It's a beautiful shoe.
Wanted that one more, and that's the thing. I like that Ewing only makes 2,500 DR releases for every release.
That's dope.
I skip a year.
Serena Thomas, what's up, Serena Thomas? Does she got a lot of sneakers? Yo, shout out to Stretch in the building, man. I know some people are coming in, coming out. And yesterday we talked with Johnny, who was on the first Survivor, the show Survivor. It's a big fucking show, right? He talked to us about sneakers. Shout out to Stretch for pointing them out backstage. I didn't even know he was. I was backstage with all types of people, man. Rock stars, the wrestlers, the freaking reality stars. Let me play this quick little joint right here. And he got a full interview. We talk a lot about shoes. It's going to be coming.
Johnny Fairplay, reality TV icon, Survivor Hall of Famer, hanging out with DJ Tells us a sneaker addict. Oh my God. I'm looking at some off-whites right there. I'm rocking some original Royals. Last night I was here at the Crockett Cup. I was rocking the Chicago Lost and Founds. Just picked up some off-white.
I wore those too last night, by the way.
Did you?
Yeah, it's crazy on the
I felt like my style was getting cramped a little bit. That might have been it.
I didn't mean to.
Did you know Billy was rocking some one?
Yeah, I got him on the show yesterday, actually.
How cool is that?
Yeah, he was looking fresh to death. Man.
Talking to the champ. More than the sneak addict, Daddy. You see that? NBA World Junior Championship, rocking the show as you please, because when you're a champion, you only hang around of champions, and that's what Kerry Morton's all about.
Salute, and shout out to Kerry Morgan, a friend of me and Stretch's. He actually wore that shirt during the pay-per-view yesterday at one point. He's a friend of mine, and I talk to him all the time. I wanted to do something special and make a custom shirt for him. And I gave it to him on Saturday, and then the next day I see him wearing the shit backstage. I said that's a real stand-up guy. So that's the type of, like, I didn't give it to him for that. And then I made a special one for Stretch because I was like, yo, how am I gonna give Kerry one and not Stretch one? Like, I was hanging out with him a lot. Like, he invited me to go there. So I was like, I'm the type of mother effer, like, I can't just hook up someone that I'm cool with and not hook up my boy, like, you know.
Right.
So I made one for Stretch too that has Stretch kicks across it, man. So shout out to Boogie right there. But yeah, if you like wrestling, there's a show, the Dell Show. I interview like all types of musicians to
Can you tell Johnny not to wear Adidas with his Jordans? If you're watching, Johnny, please don't do that again,
A lot
Johnny.
of people don't like that. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I started doing it this year. You know why?
Why?
To aggravate people.
Lord,
I want to be an asshole. Like, I just like did it to be an asshole.
Well, these people are not doing it on purpose to aggravate people.
Yeah. I want to go against the grain, you know. So I started doing it, you know. And the young cats do that. I mean, he's around our age, I think, man.
What is Gen Z? What is the new generation called?
I don't know. I call it generation. I'm scared of young motherfuckers, man. I'm scared. Yeah. I seen these kids in the playground talking about blasting people and stuff. They're like 10 years old. Like, I'm like, oh my God. And then I seen this kid whipping the crap out of this other kid that same day, man. I was thinking, man, we just got him by the head and then the mom came and the dad came, and I was like about to tell him to stop because I don't want to see no little children getting hurt, you know. And then they were like, you guys gotta stop. And they was like, but stop shooting my son with the damn BB gun. I guess because I was kind of like, okay, well that kid deserved it. If you're gonna shoot the kid with a BB gun, then he deserved a little ass
So he
whipping,
got
man.
mopped
Stretch,
up.
Stretch is in the
Yeah.
chat. You make sure you look out for Dale's. Don't let him start wearing Adidas with his Jordans and shit. It's not
Oh no, I have to. I'm gonna start. No Stretch. Matter of fact, next time I see you, I'm gonna make sure to wear a fresh pair of Adidas track pants, and I'm gonna put the Lost and Founds on there.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go head to toe Adidas tracksuit, and with the Kango to match.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
the
Going too
gazelle
far.
glasses and all of that. I make
You're
it
going
Dookie
too
chain.
far.
Yeah, I'm gonna dress like Run DMC, but I'm gonna wear Jordans and just make people sick.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yo,
mess around go viral.
we screwed up. I wanted you to remind me about something because my memory is so bad at times. It's so good, but so bad. I wanted to go around and do a video at like a sneaker store and wear the blue socks and just look like an idiot, and you film me wearing the blue socks that Kanye wear. But I totally forgot. We wouldn't have even had time for that, man.
Mm.
Shit. But yeah, damn good time. Get damn good show. Check out sneakers and snapbacks. Check out Superfly underscore kicks underscore on Instagram and of course his YouTube channel. He had a live last night. We slid through there with a little surprise. They didn't
Yeah,
expect
y'all
me.
pulled up. I like how y'all did that. That was
Yeah, you
good.
Yeah,
see,
I watched
I
the playback.
yeah, I said, yo, Stretch, I'm just you go on there, and then I'll
Right.
dip behind you real quick and say what's up.
Okay. No, that was
So
dope. I
yeah,
appreciate
because I
that.
think
I
y'all were
appreciate it.
expecting me after Stretch. Like,
I know it was an honor. I'm glad y'all did that.
nah, it ain't no honor, man. We all the
I
same,
swear
brother. Shit.
on everything.
Yeah. So but yeah, man, thank you guys. And once again, we're having serious problems with YouTube. So anytime y'all can share these things, that's all I really ask. If y'all could do that, because it keeps me motivated. I've been doing this for way too long, and every week I think about quitting. So, just a sharing, get the viewership up, the likes up. It just helps me continue. I mean, I'm always gonna love sneakers. I'll always be driving
Motivation.
through people's channels. And we got the battle on Friday. I need someone to battle Big Shot. Big Shot got a lot of shoes and great personality. People want Sneaker Kings to battle him, but we'll see.
Really,
Yeah,
really.
I got to hit him up.
I'm gonna throw Rev Hat in the name. Can I throw his
I mean,
name in the
Rex,
hat?
I heard you're not interested in battling. That's why I ain't pushing it on you.
I mean, no, I battle, but I'm a newcomer. It's my first one.
Yeah, but you got to have your first sometimes. Shit.
Yeah.
But like
like
I told Stretch though, it's whatever. Like put me in whenever,
yeah.
whoever, whatever.
I
Beautiful.
tried to get.
I mean,
I
because
tried to let Polar.
I'm
I
having a
tried to
good
put him
time though.
in
You know what I
the
mean? It ain't.
fence with Polar. Let Polar beat up on
Wait
him.
a minute, are you the dude that talked to me with a different screen name about trying to battle? I was talking to you on the DM, or was that someone else?
I hit you in the DM, but you're a busy
I
man.
didn't respond?
Nah.
No, you know why I didn't respond? Because if I'm not following you, I don't see your shit. I'm gonna follow you right now, like literally right now.
Well, you know what? That's part of it is because that's what it say. It was like I don't mess with people I don't follow. Whatever the little message say on the bottom.
Oh, for real? Did something pop up?
Yeah.
No,
It is said.
I got too many
He
people
won't get
sliding
it.
in my DMs, man.
Right.
I got too many people sliding in my DMs. I got some heat yesterday off this chick, man. She gave me some heat. She was like, oh, you posting this and that and da 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 da. And then I was like, yo, I don't even fucking got people DMing me no more, like females and shit like that. Like, my DM is like, if I don't follow you, you cannot DM me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You can. You just won't get it.
I won't get it. You'll think I got it. But these girls think that.
Actually, it's a message on there. Once you send a message, it's like a little message saying that if you're not following that person, you're not gonna see that message.
No, because my DMs started getting out of hand. I used to have it wide open. And it's like it got out of hand. I got from the birdies hitting me up to the fucking sneakerheads that just asked me questions.
I can imagine.
But they ask me dumb questions like, yo, what's my favorite Jordan? Like, bro, like, search what's DJ Dell's favorite Jordan, man. Like, you don't got DM.
Say Google it, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, I better come up, like, I'm not, like, I did a whole video on that shit, It's by the way, it was the infrared, and now it's the black cement.
Okay.
Now I like the black cement better. But yo, what is it? Sneakers and it's sneakers and snapbacks?
Right.
Yep, sneakers _snapbacks on
with a Z.
Wait. We talking about
Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Sneakers
With a Z.
underscore.
With a
With a
Z.
Z. Okay. Snap.
Backs
Dale's
with a
got
Z.
short-term memory. I sent you the whole thing of him in your DMs. This the guy.
But my DM is still out of control. Stretch, how many? Damn, I wish Stretch would cam up real quick.
I know.
I'll show you something real quick, just so you can understand the madness. Hold on 1 second. Let me show you something. This shit drives Stretch crazy, and he keeps stressing me about it. Look at this. If you look at my phone, you know it says how many missed messages,
The little red
texts.
circle up there.
Yeah.
That shit, that little red circle, 700. I mean, 278.
Wow.
Notifications.
278. I don't read these shits. Because, like, people, if you personally know me, you know how to get a hold of me. Like, you got to just keep fucking calling me.
Right.
I don't mind.
Right.
If you got my number, you know, RG is such a nice human being. He's so well mannered, but he'll break your head open, I'm sure, if you mess with him. Those are the guys you got to watch out for. You know, RG's so nice. Like, he'll call me, sometimes he'll call me like twice and be like, yo, my apology. And I kind of like get at him like, RG, you're my boy. Like, call me fucking 150 times. I love when you call me. Like, you know, like, you got my number for a reason. Holler at me, man. Shit. You know, like, but like I can't keep up with text messages. Like, I just can't keep up with them. So, you know, I try, but I can't. But like stretch me on my
We're glad
ass.
to know you're human.
Yeah. Stretching on my ass about it. Jesus Christ, you still haven't gone through all your text messages? like he be busting my chops, man, all the time, man. I love it. Oh my God. And then yesterday, Stretch was watching how I walk. When we were walking to the parking lot to backstage, you know, we got to walk around the venue where the parking lot is. And he was like, yo, first I'm walking through dirt when I didn't even need to. Like, you know how when there's a parking lot, there'll be a little island with the grass and the dirt?
Right.
I'm walking through that instead of walking around it.
Right.
Then I'm walking through some other dirt and kicking chain boxes, big, loose, like, chain and shit. Like, I'm like stepping on it and shit. He's like, yo, that's why your shoes are all jacked up, bro. You literally walk like a fucking 5-year-old. Like,
you're all over the place.
Like, I naturally am walking where the dirt is. Like, because you'll see your kids and they'll be like walking where, like, yo, and I be
flashing through water and shit.
Yeah, I'll be like, yo, you don't walk around that, you know, like, you know, I want them to be kids, like, go in the playground, beat them sneakers up, but, you know, like, you don't need to walk in the dirt. And I'll be doing the same thing.
What Stretch had on last night. He like, man, I'm not walking through the dirt in these.
Yeah. Oh man, you couldn't believe so many people backstage. They were like, they either knew or they had no idea, you know.
Right.
So like Stretch wore the damn came to my place. So he had to pick me up, and he had the damn off-white fives. I said, man, you ain't doing me like that today, bro. Because I was wearing the yellow fours, the old yellow fours, the lightning fours. I said, you ain't doing me like that. I changed my whole outfit because of his ass.
So he put all the spikes on.
Yeah. So I threw those on. I said, man, we'll be off-white broskies today, you know? So I threw them on, and he got the big rare fire shit. I got the shit that's little kind of different. Because these wrestlers and these rock stars, they see and they're like, what is that? Like, that's some other shit, you know?
Right.
They're like, what the all these laces and what the hell is the tag? And you know, it's a conversation starter, right?
Right.
And man, people were like, yeah, some of the people were like, so how much are those worth? And then the other guy will be like, oh, you don't want to know how much they worth. And Stretch is like, yeah, mine's about $1,000. I'm like, you just see their faces
like what?
They can't believe that we wear sneakers that were $1,000. Like they can't believe it.
Right.
I mean, if you're not in the shoes, that's some crazy shit.
It is. Yeah. It is wild.
Yeah. Like some people wear big jewelry. Like they got a lot of jewelry. I see y'all wear jewelry. I don't like wearing jewelry, but it just always bothers me and shit. I don't know what it is with me, but it looked cool on me. I look cool with some jewelry. I used to wear it. Shit made me look damn good, but like, I mean, y'all look cool shit with the chains and shit. As I said, I look good with it, but it annoys me for some reason.
I can only do something light, not real crazy, not 10 chains.
Sneakers. You sitting on like I wear my Yeezys sometimes, like the Nike Yeezys, and you're like, yo, this is a kind of a stunt right here. Like you sitting on some bread right there, you know?
Right.
But they don't understand it. They'll think you're nuts. Meanwhile, they got $500 glasses or some shit on,
Right. Some
Yeah.
designer shit.
Like what
You
I'm
gonna
trying to
pay
get,
for what you want.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. Like everyone got their own little thing that's
Right.
expensive that they're into. They may not get the sneaker thing, but we may not get the fact you wearing $1,000 glasses on your face right now.
All
You
right.
know, something
It's
different.
just a
Hey, don't
thing though
now
when you
you
can
can.
buy $100 shoe and it just keeps going up in value, or a $200 sneaker, even if after you wear it. Why would you
Yeah.
invest in some Gucci's or any of that stuff?
Yeah. I think all of our kids do. I think, girl. I think so. You know, my younger daughter, she's really becoming a sneaker addict. You know, she
Mm.
got like 4 or 5 pairs of shoes. I don't even remember buying them because I always made a rule of thumb. I said I'm only buying my kids one pair of shoe the whole year. But now they're getting older and they messing them shits up quick. I don't want my kids having that vibe. If I could provide it for them. Now, if you don't got the money for it, I understand that, you know. But if
Right.
you got the money, don't be buying yourself 20 pairs of shoes and you got one. Your son got one shitty ass pair of shoes the whole year,
That's
you
Yeah,
know.
no, that's that. No,
But I'm
that's
not trying to force
violation.
that culture on them because
Mhm.
it's a bad habit, bro.
It is.
This is a real bad habit, man.
It is.
Yeah,
You start
yeah,
buying shit just cause sometimes.
For real, for real. I always make fun of
yeah.
when we're on our side. I said, "You are on the professional hoarders channel. We are
Yeah.
all professional hoarders."
Basically.
Sharina Thomas, she said she's got a baby collection, but she's becoming a professional. She's over there watching us, and they're just impulse buying stuff
Yeah,
off.
Yeah.
Nikki Pooh had did a video of what she bought so far this year, and I don't know, man, I can't remember, but it was it was a lot.
Yeah, my kids are just my younger daughter, she just wants sneakers after sneakers after
Mm.
sneakers. I'm like, God damn. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, but I try to limit it. I only want to get them like 2, 3 pairs a year. I'm not trying to create a monster, you know?
It's too late, man. It's too late.
Yeah.
They
It's like you fellas out there that you
too
start
late.
dating a girl, you start buying them shit they never got. Like you start
Oh,
buying them Gucci bags and Louis that they never got that shit.
and it's over
And now
with.
you created a monster now. Let's say you
For real.
start wifing her up. That's what that you just set a whole level of something that you didn't need to set
Mm-hmm.
up. You
Mm-hmm.
know?
Yeah,
Then Christmas comes, they want the Gucci bag, you know?
And
looking
you know
at you crazy.
you gotta
Yeah.
start off
And that
taking
goes
her to
for the
Taco
ladies
Bell's
too.
and McDonald's, bro.
Right.
None of
Shit.
that Fuego de
You gotta
Chavo.
set a tone, you know?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then you'll see your exes and shit, and they wearing the fucking Gucci shit. They haven't had a new Gucci since, right? What's that song?
I'm about to get off here. My wife's right here listening.
What's that song? What they remade? What's that song they just did? 21 Savage is on the verse. It was an
Mhm.
old Diddy song with Diddy and I think Mario Juanes. They redid the song with I think The Weeknd. He's talking about his girl cheating on him and shit. It's all over the radio.
I don't listen to the
21
radio, so
Savage and come on, someone gotta know this damn song
I don't know.
with 20. I'm gonna
What is
find it
it
real
about,
quick.
though?
But he basically talking about a girl like cheating on him and a girl not really into like a girl being kind of shady, right?
Mm.
And in the verse 21's like she like talking about like you ain't never know about the high
Designer
fashion
stuff.
shit,
Right, right.
and I always think about that. He's like, you haven't. He says something like she hasn't wore that shit since with me. So that's
Really?
why I mentioned that because of that song. Like,
Oh,
because that's the truth with some people.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Like sometimes us dudes you be giving them too much. Like way too much. I'm not saying not to give them shit. I love
I'm
giving
getting
women
too
shit.
much, baby. I'm gonna stop this shit now.
Yeah, yeah. We love giving y'all. Wait a minute, I'm gonna save the day. We love giving y'all stuff. But I'm saying
Mhm.
everything got to be in moderation.
I
Okay,
know,
that's
right?
all I'm
Yep.
saying. With the children, especially. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Start
See, I'm
off on the
some other
dollars.
shit. I'm out of here before I get more people in
Alright, y'all.
trouble.
I know, right?
Hey, bro,
Yo, if you love the show, make sure to subscribe, share, and thank you guys so much for your time, man. We got the thanks button. There's all my stuff up there. Bong bong, and it looks like we may get sneakers and snapbacks versus Big Shot. I think that'd be. I think y'all have some good chemistry because you got some old pieces and he got old pieces too.
Mm.
So I think
Okay.
it'll be very good. All right. So we'll play it by ear. I'm gonna DM you now that I'm following you. All right.
Let me know. Let me know for sure.
Thank you guys for your time. We out. Peace and love.
Peace, peace, peace,
All
peace.
right.